those of you who got an invite, welcome to Nerd Prom.
No matter where in the world you are, we're all Nerds International. With the hyphen.
This show might contain things that you find to be offensive, like bad words and stuff. So if you're one of those people that are gonna get your itty bitty little feelings hurt, you might want to turn it off now. Because if you're one of those people that just wants to complain and do stuff like leave bad reviews on iTunes, guess what?
Fuck you.
The Gathering of Dorks would like to thank their Patreon show supporters. Coming in at the badass motherfucker level, we have Watson Beats, Nick Lamblade, Bubba Snap, Victoria Kirk, and Stephen Dragonspawn. And coming in with the Help a Dork Out level, a very special thank you to Morgan Ellis.
Alright, welcome to the Gathering of Dorks. This is a show where we will be doing live plays of various different games. Turn down what? You're muted, stupid. You're still muted, stupid. You're still muted, stupid.
Can we just name our podcast from now on? You're muted, stupid.
Yeah, no shit. Anyways, yes, this is the Gathering of Dorks. The music, don't worry, it's not coming back on anymore.
Right.
We are, for those that may be brand new to this, we are strictly, exclusively doing live plays now over on the Twitch channel. And going to be doing no more podcasting. So, the podcast feed goes away. Boo! But that's all good because we're going to get back to doing what we love to do, which is gaming. So tonight we are playing Tour of Darkness with the War Master being Willard. What's up, Willard?
What's happening, James? Am I muted, stupid?
No, you're not muted, stupid. You're all good. So, and joining us, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to make him last this time because his team is playing and he's not happy with them. Frank, what's up, dude?
Fuck up.
So how are the Panthers doing tonight?
Well, they're tied at least. They're
But
fucking
3-3?
morons, but they're tied.
And to his left on my screen would be that limey bastard. Ant, what's up, dude? Oh.
You're muted, stupid.
Hello, Sky. Evening.
It took a while. He's looking around. Where's that mute button? And joining us as a special guest for this show tonight, longtime listener to the Dorks, Mr. Chris Holmes, a.k.a. Zezri. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? PFC Zezri reporting for duty.
We should all just went, you're muted, stupid, and really fucked with them on.
Bastards.
And last and certainly not least, back from Alaska, back from his long trip going around the western part of the United States, Blaine. Welcome back, Blaine.
Yeah, thanks.
You're not muted anymore, stupid. Okay, so before we get into this, Will, I was very curious about something. Now, this is Tour of Darkness, but I'm curious because I've never actually read the Tour of Darkness book at all. Is it anything like a Weird Wars thing, or is it just straight up Vietnam? What are you running here?
The way that you're going to look, the way that your characters are going into this, the way that you as players will see this. This is normal 1968. The Vietnam War is going on, and that's all you know.
So can you tell me a little bit about the Vietnam War? I don't know anything about it.
Well, clearly you've been living under a rock, Patrick, for your entire life.
He said I'm a fucking millennial.
I'm a millennial. I don't know anything.
You're a progressive millennial, and they don't teach anything past 1993. So
No, before 1993. Before 1993.
Right.
that's what I meant, yeah. So there's no need to actually explain, but there's no Ghost Rock. There's nothing like that. This is not Deadlands. This is... It's I guess it's technically Weird Wars, but it's being approached from the angle of history. This is normally the way that it was seen. Even when I did my Weird Wars 2, there was some story about how things have gotten weird because of some chemical agents that were deployed. This is not the case. As far as you know, you guys are going in to fight Viet Cong, and that's
Charlie.
Charlie. He was always walking around trying to find this guy named Charlie.
It would have been great if you would have said, but he's an elusive bastard. Skellion1 asks in the chat, is this a one-shot? No, it should be a two-shot. It's planned right now as a two-shot.
These are actually taking the place of 2 Dorks Discuss that we had scheduled.
Which are no more! Yay! Oh, everybody's going to see it over there on the Twitch feed there, Will. Do you want to explain what Soul True is?
We'll get to that.
Okay. I think, without any further ado, yeah, we can go ahead and just get this thing going.
Okay, so it's late 1968, and the Vietnam War is at its height at this point. There's been more Americans dead during this year than there will be in any year of Vietnam going all the way up to 1975, which you're not there yet, so you don't know that. But anybody listening that knows a little bit would know that. And right now, everybody who has volunteered or been forcibly brought to this new unit, that's a brand new unit, you're all dressed in line. There's 10 of you total in a straight line with 2 sergeants on the end, one of them being Frank's character, Sergeant Donnie Sarge something, and another sergeant who is Sergeant George Avery, who's actually a first sergeant, so he actually technically outranks you, Frank. So you guys are standing in line, and you guys have heard that you've been placed under the command of Lieutenant Bradley, who you guys have never met, except for Sergeant Avery, who is an NPC, so he fucks off. So you guys are standing there in line in this, I guess like on this roadway, this army base in Saigon. And you guys have been here for a while now, and taking into consideration your backgrounds, and think about that while this lieutenant is walking up. This guy's got his uniform pressed out. His butter bars are all shined up to the highest gleam. His boots are mirrors. I mean, you can literally see yourself on the toes of his boots, and he comes walking up from an angle and walks up and down the line. And he's looking at all you guys, and he's looking you up and down. And he stops in front of you, Limey. And he looks you up and down, and he kind of gives this smug, like, little smile. And he goes, most of you know why you're here. Some of you voluntarily. Some of you were forced here. He looks back at you, Limey. You've been informed of what this is. So if you're voluntarily here, you know what you're here to do. And if you're forced to be here, you're going to do what you're told. He looks back at you again, Limey. This unit is called Soul True. And if you're too stupid to realize it, that stands for Strategic Operations Low Threat Reconnaissance Unit. That means we are going to be going into be the word I'm looking for. We are going to be going into areas of this country that are considered low threat, otherwise known as NVC free. So we don't need trigger happy people. We need people that are going to go in here, check out what we need, check for any NVC activity in the area, and get out of there. We don't expect too much fighting. Is there any questions?
So is the LT in Soul True, that's the low threat part in which you're reinforcing the fact that this is a low threat troop, sir?
He walks over to you. Sense of humor, huh? He's just looking at you. Isn't that what I said, Private?
I'm trying to keep a straight face, and I'm doing the whole...
So you wouldn't have to roll it, but anybody with anything above a D4 of intelligence would probably realize this guy has not been in anything. He's
straight out of school guy?
Yes, like this guy just got out of college, went into West Point, and now he's an officer. Now he thinks he's kind of king shit on Turn Island.
So when he says that, I go, yep, you explain that, sir. Loud and clear.
He looks back over at you. He goes, you know what, Private? Why don't you sit down on your ass?
Sit down. As opposed to...
Sit down, Private.
I go ahead and sit down.
And you sit down, and you got your rifle, and he takes your rifle from you, and he's holding his rifle, and he starts walking back up and down the line. We're going to report here tomorrow at 0300 hours. All of you will be here. We're going to take the helicopter.
We have a drunk
We're
drill
gonna-
sergeant.
Hang on.
Oh, yes, sir. It's beer 30.
Diet Coke. Don't cheers me with that garbage.
Why not?
Oh,
Sir?
Look at Ant over there. Ant, is that a regular Coke?
No, it's a Coke Zero.
Oh.
Oh, well, excuse us.
Mr. Bud Light. What do you got? Oh, Ant.
He keeps walking. The
Yeah, I
main
was gonna drink, but if drinking and watching Carolina lose will not go well, so
Yeah,
I spared you all that.
it's horrible when you see Frank cry.
It is. It's unpleasant.
Ask his wife.
All he does is headbutt forks. Fuck. Fuck.
No, those aren't zits. So he keeps he walks up and down and dressing up the line. What did I just read here?
Oh, sorry. I haven't seen him in chat yet, but we said we were going to do it. A very special happy birthday to Mr. Stefan Dragonspawn.
Stefan.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
I don't see him in there.
Yeah, I don't think he's there, but he'll see this
I'll
eventually.
probably watch it later.
He should have turned up then, shouldn't he?
Yeah, how dare he do something besides watch us on his birthday?
What the hell is wrong with that person? So anyway, he's walking up and down the line, and he's just got this smug look on his face. And there's a I don't know what you would call it, but like an easel, an artist easel that you would put paintings and stuff on.
I would call it an easel.
An easel.
Yeah.
And there's this map on there of this valley in Vietnam, and he pulls out this expandable little pointer thing. And he goes, "Men, tomorrow at 0300 hours, we'll be relieving via helicopter to the valley that is called Say Lee, the Say Lee Valley. It is on the western border, or east. Wait a minute, are we playing D&D? Western or eastern?
Uh-oh, Will.
Uh-oh.
It's on the border of Vietnam and Canada.
Just say it's in the middle. It's in the middle.
I'll just give it a factual location. It's on the border of Vietnam and Canada. It is not expected at this point to be an NVC hotspot. As a matter of fact, air reconnaissance has not spotted any NVC in the area. Our job is to go in there and stop the NVC from spreading and put the American joy in all these little happy rice farmers. You guys understand that?
Yes, sir. I got a question, sir.
You're the one they call Deadeye, right?
Yes, sir.
What is it, Private?
What's the ROE for this mission, sir?
Not being a military person, you're going to have to tell me what the hell an ROE is.
I thought you graduated from what? No, it's rules of engagement.
Okay.
I tried to think of.
You are the worst lieutenant ever.
Sorry, sir. That's rules of engagement. I don't think they taught you that in West Point, but we could teach you out here. It's okay.
And he looks, she goes, that's a great question. Right now, the rules of engagement are as follows. We have 3 villages to inspect, and we are looking for arms, and that is it. We are not looking to engage the villagers of those villages. We are not looking for any type of trouble. However, trouble does befall us. You guys are U.S. Army. You know exactly what to do. And that's it. The purpose of this unit is to free up more veteran combat soldiers for more important tasks. This is a shit job, gentlemen. Do not make any mistake about it. You will not see any action. And those of you that think you are going to see any action, forget about it. We are not looking for trigger-happy people here. He looks back over at you, Limey, and looks back at everybody else. We are looking for people here that are willing to spread the word of the West, and that is it.
Is this a Mormon mission, sir?
Frank?
I got a question, sir.
What is it, Private?
If this is a shit job, who did you fuck off to get stuck with us?
He ignores your question a little bit and keeps going on. He pulls out his little pointer, and he starts saying, 0300 hours, we depart by helicopter to the Say Lee Valley. The first village, we should arrive at 0600. This village, by aerial reconnaissance, should number no more than 20 to 30 people and take no longer than an hour to clear. Once we clear that village, we are headed through the valley. And there we will spend our first night in the jungle. Okay, for those of you that haven't been in country, sleeping in the jungle is not a pretty thing. Once we get once we get to the next morning, we're going to head to the second village, which is about 30 clicks north from there. We should be reaching there about 1900 hours.
Who's standing next to me?
I don't know. You guys figure that out.
Who wants to be standing next to me?
I'll stand next to you.
I'm sitting on the other side.
I'll lean over to you. I'll say, you think if we salute him, we can get his head blown off?
I'm wondering if he... Sir, are you coming in country with us?
Absolutely. I will be dropping in with you.
I turn back to Limey. I'm like, damn straight, we should salute him every chance we get.
And since I'm sitting down, Limey, I'm going to elbow you in the knee a little bit. And I'll look up at you and I go, make sure you salute him like this.
I would always show him the proper respect, sir.
Yeah.
He continues, after clearing the second village, we shall break down for the night. The third village will take almost the entire second day to get there. It's the largest of the three with an estimated 50 individuals, maybe more. Once that village is clear, we will once more take a night and meet up with our Hueys at extraction point here. And he points his pointer up at a thing on the top of the map. We should be extracted by 0600 hours. That's 3 nights in the jungle, gentlemen.
I just got in my head the movie Days of Confused. Man, 25 of you going out there. Only half of you coming back.
So with that, he closes up his telescopic pointer and says, I'll see you in the morning. And he walks off. As you guys want the RPing right now, go ahead. If not, we'll fast forward to the morning.
One quick question. Have we just got off the proverbial boat ourselves, or have we been in country for a while?
Everybody except for Limey is basically out of boot camp.
Okay.
My question
There's a couple of you, I think...
are we on a sightseeing tour? Because, we walking through these villages and we're not allowed to shoot no one or do nothing. What's the point of sending us there then?
Why are you using a Benny already?
Because you gave me 3, but you gave me bad luck. I should only start
No, that's
with 2.
why you start with 4. I gave everybody 4 in this.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then give me one back, motherfucker.
Too late.
No, you used it on your question.
Oh.
So we're so my understanding, we're supposed to go to these villages, clear them out of NVC. Are we supposed to take them hostage or prisoners?
We're going in looking for weapons. Is essentially what my understanding of it is.
Yeah, basically what you're looking for is NVC presence and NVC collaboration. So, you'd be going through huts and stuff looking for, and you guys would know this. I mean, this is not stuff the lieutenant would tell you. This is stuff you would have learned in basic and being, in Vietnam for a few days. Is that you're going to be looking for weapons and stuff like that, AK-47s, hand grenades, explosives, shit like that, and disposing of it and reporting back to command what you guys have found.
I'll tell you how this is going to work, boys. We go in, we kill fucking everybody.
Now, hold on there, Limey. I mean, fucking A. As much as I don't like that 2-bit fucking douchebag like the end of the rest of us, but, I mean, orders is orders. I mean, we're supposed to just go in and check shit out, not sit there and just fucking open fire. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, there might be kids there and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which will pick up a gun and shoot you in the ass. I've seen it happen.
Well, whatever the fuck.
Well, we'll keep an eye on her.
So you've already been in the bush before I take it, Limey?
Yep.
How long you been out here, Limey?
Jim.
How long? What kind of British time measurement is that? Is that like a 12 parsecs or?
It's kind of like fuck off.
I don't know the metric system.
Well, we'll say, Ant, your character's been in a couple engagements. Nothing real major, but like your background says, you've been known to be that way.
Yeah, but we need to go in and we need to fuck them up. Because they'll shoot you in the ass. Those little fuckers are the worst.
Well, I tell you what, if I fucking happen to see that, then I'll take your word for it. Until then, man, let's just go. Let's find this shit. Well, let's sneak in a couple of fucking beers, maybe some weed or something, and let's just have a good time with this.
Sergeant Donnie Harris, you want to put anything in this as you are the sergeant?
Well, I'm third in command, so I don't really care. I'm just following orders. I'm like, whatever.
But you're commanding us. You outrank all of us.
Yeah. There's that other sergeant.
Sergeant Avery walks up. Yeah, first sergeant. Yeah. He's right. Sergeant Avery walks up and goes, "Look,
he's platoon leader. I'm third. Okay. So yeah, I really a third. But usually say
and
much.
you guys know Sergeant. You guys would know Sergeant Avery. He's talked to you before. He seems like a pretty respectable guy that's seen a little bit of action. And
yeah, that's who I talk to. You guys are below me. Really, that's kind of how the military works.
Yeah, just a lot of people below you.
The only time I would talk to you is if Avery tells me to talk to you.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Here it is.
Well, that's what happens when you do that like that.
So Avery walks up to you guys. He heard you guys talking. He's kind of got like a smile on his face. And he goes, "Guys, I know. Look, the lieutenant, he's trying to put his foot down. All officers go there. He's going to mellow out. He hasn't seen a lick of combat. I've seen a little bit." He looks over at Lyman. I said, "No, Lyman, I know you've seen a little bit. I know some of you." And he looks over at you, kid. Ain't seen nothing. But look, I know you don't know me all that well, but I've been in country for a while. I'll take care of you. He's going to calm down.
He is sergeant? Right. Is that what you said?
First sergeant.
All right, look, First Sergeant, I totally get what you're saying, and I hope to God, and I kind of beam and look to Limey, we don't see no fucking action. I'm totally fine with just getting in there and getting the fuck out, if you know what I mean. Right, Limey? The man made it clear. I don't give a fuck if he's a West Point fuck off or not. He made it clear that we ain't supposed to go in there pulling no triggers. Sir.
Well, you know how it is. That's all I got to say.
I reckon we're gonna go deep in the bush.
You got to put your knuckles up to your throat like this first.
No, I gotta do it like this. Hold on.
You gonna do Sir Brain again?
I say we're gonna have to go pretty deep in the
bush. Hey, Will, can you open the hindrances and edges?
I thought they're open, aren't they?
You have to go into the modules and open up the book, Blaine. I'll be right back. I need 2 more beers.
Yeah, I gotta take a piss too.
Oh yeah, the player's guide. Steady hand. Alertness. Ooh, what's alertness give me? +2 to notice rolls. Nice. Gotta remember that. Minor.
The best part about being a shitneck is I don't have to remember nothing. That's why we got Sarge over there. All we have to do is just listen to what he tells us to fucking do.
That's right.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Minor delusions are harmless.
He gave me, and I'm glad he did, he gave me the hindrance of habit, minor, cracks jokes.
Nice. I'm overconfident, major. Oh my god, overconfident, major. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet for this. Doubting Thomas, minor. Oh, there we go. Nah, that's not a zombie. Fuck it. It's just a slow walking chink. Chinaman or Vietnamese.
We are live.
They are.
We are live. Well, it's also 1968, is it not?
Well, it's actually 2016, but we're just a bunch of guys sitting around pretending to be in a jungle in 1968.
What do I say? Come on, man.
You said nothing.
We need to be immersed.
I heard nothing.
Oh yeah, you should have had Frank's character's name be Sergeant Schultz, dude. What the fuck are you thinking?
So you guys probably don't realize it, but there's also 4 other soldiers with you guys in this line, and that's PFC Barry Anderson, PFC Daryl Jordan, Private Hugo Oliveris, and that's it. Just those 3.
I see Bullet Sponge 1, Bullet Sponge 2, Bullet Sponge 3.
Red Shirt 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Meat Shield 1.
So anyway, you guys go and you fuck off for the night, and 0300 comes, and it's dark as fuck. Stars are out. It's a clear fucking sky.
Yeah, but I'm constantly slapping mosquitoes off my neck.
Well, you guys are in a city, so it's not too bad right now. So
Saigon.
Yeah, Saigon. I don't know. You guys. I don't know. Saigon. Fuck it. Who cares? Some Vietnamese named city that's close to where we're going.
Oh,
Saigon.
fuck. I'm there now, man.
The immersion is complete.
With the capital I.
Hey, why has it got to be about a fucking eye, dude?
Sorry, immersed. I am immersed in it.
So you guys load up on the two Hueys, 6 apiece, and these things start up, and you can feel the rumbling. I don't know if you guys probably would have been in basic, been on Hueys a little bit, and that familiar. And there's a door gunner sitting there, and you don't know his name. He's kind of looking at you guys like fucking rookies, and these things light up, and you guys fly out. And you were told, I don't remember if I said it, but if I didn't, he would have said, it's an hour flight to your drop point, and the way that was going to go is going to be a touch and go landing. So basically, the Hueys touch down for just a second. You guys jump off, and the Hueys are gone.
Yep.
So you guys take this flight. You guys touch the ground. Out of curiosity, Chris, were you in the military?
Nope. But I've worked with military systems, simulations, and stuff, so I know a little bit. But
oh, here we go.
We're on the Huey.
Well done. So
Who's
since
doing
I'm
that?
from Minnesota, I take it as a personal thing that I have to offer everybody some chaw, and you guys refuse, and I call you all a bunch of slack-jawed faggots.
Predator.
Jesse the Body was.
Let's mark you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
That's right. And Arnold, where's Arnold? Get to the chopper. Come on. We have an Arnold in here, don't we?
You have an Arnold in here.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
So you guys fly out on these two Hueys, and you're in there, like I said, for an hour, and there's Creedence Clearwater Revival blasting in the background, and you guys land, touch and go, and the two Hueys take off, and the one door gunner that was laughing at you guys gives you guys a salute with a smile and says, "Good luck, motherfuckers," and takes off.
Let me see.
So
what's the range of my rifle? No, just kidding.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about real quick. That's one thing I wanted to work out. God damn, baby. Hang on.
Hold on, let me find the chloroform.
It's the Viet Cong!
Yeah, they're breaking in through Will's fucking house.
30, 60, 120. Woohoo.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at what weapons I have. He probably gave me like a fucking stun gun or something. Let's see. A bayonet, yeah. Ooh, he gave me a K-bar. This is M16 and the M18 smoke grenade. Burp.
Cool.
He suck. These messages brought to you by the letter R and the number 7. Fucking Will. How dare he?
My
have a family.
character's quiet and has a look of fear on his face this whole time.
I was to say, you must be role playing or something because Frank has talked more than you during this session so far.
I was getting into character a little bit too, trying to figure. I'm trying to flesh him out, but he's a quiet, sweaty, fear on his face guy.
I read my guy, and even though I understand what Will's trying to put, all I could think, that's why I was pissed off when I saw someone else had the Lieutenant Spears icon. I was like, I'm going to play my guy like Lieutenant Spears. So I'm like, fuck this. Fight when I need to, and then whatever I need to actually say something, it's shut the fuck up and do it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Hey, I just got drafted, and I volunteered for this fucking crew of shit next because let's see, They clear areas with low NVC activity, and the assignment counts as double in-country time.
Well done.
So that's the
Well,
only reasons I'm here, and everyone else can fuck off.
Okay, so I was saying I don't know what it with the scope. I don't know the rules with that with Savage Worlds. I was hoping that maybe Jamie would.
What's that?
What's that?
Shooting with the scope.
Blaine overtook you. I didn't hear you.
You mean for the sniper rifle?
Yeah.
Shooting with the scope? Is that what you said?
I wonder if... Yeah, like on my sniper rifle.
There's a modifier, I think.
Well, I mean, fucking until we find out level, I just say it's a fucking +1 to shooting. I mean,
yeah. So like medium range instead of minus. What is it? Normally -2, -4.
Yeah, it's -2, -4. So I would just say a +1. Oh no, hold on. Eric is in
The
chat.
sniper rifle should be reversed.
Okay,
Short
Eric.
range should have a passive penalty, while long range should be bonus.
Oh,
Eric
he
just
says
put it in chat. Scope reduces range penalties. Thank you, Eric, Mr. Savage Worlds guy himself.
Just for a
So
sniper
Eric
rifle,
is-
up close, you're not going to be very accurate, but far away, you're going to be accurate as shit.
So either way, he said.
But yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it makes medium range as short and long range as medium.
That's what I'm guessing.
That's easy enough.
It's probably just.
What
I would say it probably just increases each range increment by, like you're saying, it takes it out one.
I thought it was no range penalty until it's max.
Or long
No,
range, maybe.
that's why all weapons have 3 ranges on them.
Yeah, but with a scope, I think it's nullifies that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I can't remember. Eric, do you remember?
He said, but you have to spend your action aiming.
All right.
The fuck does that guy know?
Oh, I see.
God damn it, Will. He's a hell of a GM.
Is he gone again?
Yeah.
Kids.
If we only had a GM, I guess that's just not going to happen.
Well, how's the Panthers doing?
They're up 13-3.
You kidding me? I'm glad I picked them then.
Plus,
Well, wait
plus
till
2
the
to
second
shots
half.
at medium
Go.
plus range.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. So it's +2. So a scope provides a +2 shooting bonus at
Yep.
medium range and higher, as long as you don't move.
And
Okay.
you have to spend your round aiming.
No, as long as it says as long as you don't move.
Oh, nice.
Because does aiming give you a +2?
Yes, aiming
what?
gives you a +2, but it takes a full round. So you would take 1 round to
Okay.
aim. Next round, you get the +2.
So he would get a +2, and then +2, you get a +4, right?
That's how I would interpret that. If you spent your whole round
Yep.
aiming, you would get a +4 total.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Let's do it. Let's do this.
So you guys do the touch and go landing. All of you are on the ground.
Oh, hold on, AFK.
I'm last one out of. I'm last one out of the helicopter, and even then, I'd probably fucking hesitate and trip up a little bit on the.
You're like jumping down onto the railing on the landing.
No, instead of like jumping out, I like turn around and like climb out, put my foot on the fucking landing gear.
Oh, dude, the
Then-
door
then let
gunner the door gunner puts his foot in your shoulder and kicks you off.
Blaine,
He hits the ground, shoots me in the back.
Blaine,
Fuck.
you got to role play the whole session with your big eyes just.
Hey, I just get up, brush myself off, give him like a "Why'd you do that?" look. Fucking keep
Oh,
going.
God damn it, Williams. Get your ass. Come on.
In 40 years, that would offend me, and then I'm going to be all pissed off and I'll write about it on Facebook.
Coming, sir.
So you see the lieutenant reach into his packet. He pulls out the map. It's a smaller version of the map that you guys seen on that easel earlier.
Mhm.
And he's talking to Sergeant Avery and you, Sergeant Harris. He goes, "Well, we're here." And he points down at the map, and he traces his fingers up to, says, "I should be there in a couple of hours." And you can see he's kind of
I'm looking around.
Sir, I understand the situation, but maybe we should try to get some cover or at least a formation before we just stand here out in the middle of the open.
I got a great idea, Sergeant. It just came to me. All right, you 3 men on the left side, you 5 men on the right side, sergeants. He basically takes your idea and breaks you up into 2.
That's fine. I just don't want to die here.
Awesome.
Standing in the middle of nowhere.
And he takes you, Sergeant Harris, and says, "All right, you got Jordan, Bobby, Arnie, and Limey." And then he breaks them up to the NPC guys on Sergeant Avery. And
Yes,
Lieutenant, Lieutenant's actually leading.
Sir, did you forget me, sir? Sir?
You're Bobby, stupid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am, sir.
Come on, kid, stick
You
with me.
four on me.
Okay, so they take off, and this is not like beating through the jungle. There's an actual road here, okay, like not like a fucking paved Highway 99 type of road, but it's a clear identifiable like a cart path that you guys walk down, and you guys are walking for a little while, and finally the sun comes up, and it's a clear day. It's not too terribly hot, and you guys get to what the lieutenant would say to be about, I don't know, 100 to 200 yards, probably we'll say 200 yards away from where the village should be. And he turns around to you, both the sergeants, and goes, have your men fan out, and we're going to move into this slowly.
That's when
So Frank speaks sign language to everybody. Yeah. And everybody does the same thing. And everybody kind of fans.
I see him do that, and I just kind of like look at him for a minute, and then look at everybody else like, oh, okay, yeah.
So you guys fan out, still following this road, but not quite on the road, kind of walking through the bush a little bit.
Get down! Shut up!
Shut up! So we did.
I don't know where Tex was from.
But you guys, the lieutenant and Sergeant Avery are the furthest ones up, and Sergeant Harris, you're a little bit behind them, and then everybody else is kind of shoulder to shoulder, not literally shoulder to shoulder, but at the same line, walking up with them.
Yep.
And you guys get into view of the village, and you guys can see some smoke coming up. And at first, everybody would probably think like, well, this is a village. They probably got some cook fires going and shit like that. And you guys come walking up through the bush, and you can see that the village is, for lack of a better term, seems to be destroyed. There's huts torn down. You can see, although it's still a distance off, you can see some bodies on the ground that are
Oh my God.
red, like blood everywhere.
Oh my God.
Could I take a peek through the scope on my rifle?
That's a good idea. Let's go ahead and give me a notice.
Okay.
Through your scope. But you get with advantage for D&D for the +2.
+2? All right.
I'm your goddamn sergeant. You
advantage.
asked me to do that.
Yeah, not the fucking GM.
Whatever, dude. That's
Nice.
Let me open up the dice. Hey, let me open up the dice tower.
Dice tower.
I've got a question, sir.
I quit.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You are 2,000 years in the future, Private.
So yeah. So do you want me to re-roll in the dice
No, that's
tower?
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
You pull up your scope and you can look through and you can see that there are bodies on the ground that appear to be village folk, and
Okay.
you can only see a couple of them from where you're at, but they are ripped to pieces. But you see no other activity.
Ripped to pieces, as in like shot to pieces, or sliced.
I would say
maybe
I
if
would
I got
say-
a phrase, tell me. But
I would say you're too far away to see that they're like shot up or chewed up or whatever.
I'll let I'll let Sergeant know. I'll give him some hand signal or something. Yeah, and let him. And I'll just come on over to you and
He just goes
let
like
you
this. He
know.
goes,
And they're like ripped to pieces.
he's like, okay, guys, I hate to tell you this, but apparently if we go to the village, everyone's going to wind up with a pink sock.
So Sergeant Harris, Private Deadeye's coming up, and he's go ahead, Deadeye.
Yeah, I'll let him. Hey, Sergeant. The villagers are kind of ripped to pieces. I can't tell whether it was. I don't know what the hell it was. I see a lot of blood, but it looks like all the villagers are dead.
Shit.
What do you want to say?
How far is the other sergeant and lieutenant ahead of us?
They're, we'll say, off to your left, and they're about 25 to 30 feet away, standing together, kind of looking at They're like kneeling down, looking.
Can I catch their attention at all?
Sure, yeah, that's fine. You
Yeah,
wave
just
them
like
and
a-
Do you want me to? You want me to get up? Do you want me to go up closer, get a closer look?
hang on.
Well, I want them to stop first.
Okay, they see the lieutenant glances over at you and you see your motion. They stop and kneel down. And they got their rifles in a low ready, and they're looking back at you.
Well, I'm just sorry. I'm thinking in military terms. I would say,
That's right. You're the only one here that was actually in the military.
Yeah, thinking of military terms. Run away!
I was in 4-H for 2 weeks. Okay.
Does that count?
I tell,
I was a Cub Scout.
I tell my squad to hold tight. Kind of huffle over to the lieutenant, let him know that we got sights on dead bodies, and basically what he wants to do.
And he hesitates and he goes, "Well, did he see any movement?"
No.
Okay, well, let's just get back over to your squad and let's keep moving forward.
All right. Yeah, I'll head over to my squad and tell him stay low. Jones, keep an eye out. I need to know if any movement, and stay low and move forward.
So,
You aren't.
Deadeye, PFC Jones, are you kind of like moving forward and taking your scope up to your eye every now and then and looking around, or?
I'll kind of stealth up ahead of everybody, kind of like point man, and then as I get up
Why
a bit
is the
closer.
sniper at the fucking front?
I wouldn't put the sniper at front point. He's the
Well,
sniper.
then, okay, well, Sarge, tell him not to.
Still.
Okay, yeah,
could.
he's got
keep
the
him-
rifle. I would send him around with, probably Prescott, because no, actually, I know what I do. I'd send Jones around, find a high spot, try to see if I can see any that we've already went through, get to a high spot to look around, and then I would put Limey on point since he's actually seen action, and I'd send Kilgore back with Jones as well, just in case we don't get flanked or anything.
So
Alright,
just
you guys copy
basically, you
that?
want me to watch his back?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll just like a sniper team, I guess.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because he's going to be looking in there. I want you to cover him. Make sure nothing comes up behind you.
I'll
Got
stick
it.
with you, Sarge.
Yeah, I don't trust you at all, so you're sticking with me.
I'll be like a skid
my
mark in your
tackle
underwear,
spot.
Sarge.
Can I carry that for you, Sarge?
Yeah, I'd say.
Sarge,
I want Limey.
that map really looks heavy. Can I help you?
I definitely want Limey on point.
With his M60 in one hand.
Oh yeah, bitches.
All right, fine. Limey, you swap out weapons with
No. Actually, that's
Williams here.
I was
and
making a
you
joke,
go on point. Either way, I want the guy with the most experience on point.
Yep. Sounds good.
you make the call, Sarge. What were you trying? What are you telling them to do?
As I said, I swap out weapons with Williams and move point.
All right. Arnie and I will go to the side then.
Okay, so Arnie and Deadeye, they go off, and you guys find a good spot where you could have a pretty fair view of the entire village, which you could see. Deadeye is not huge. You're actually thinking that maybe the 20 to 30 person estimate was overestimated.
Okay.
And Avery, you're with them. Arnie, you're with them.
Hey, can I put weed in my inventory? Seriously. I want my guy to be fucking out there rolling a joint.
That's fine.
All right. So
I don't think it needs to be in your inventory because I don't think they're going to be like, oh, let's go and get these.
Hey, you got any more of that? I got a Zippo. Do you have a Zippo? Because I have a Zippo. Do you have a way of lighting it?
I got a Zippo, yeah. You want me to roll you a fatty or what?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I'll bust it out and I'll start rolling a couple fatties. Dude, I need
And
a
I'll
fucking...
just-
Here we go.
Oh.
How close are we now, Will?
We'll say you guys have edged up to where you're just to the. Let me look out the window.
There.
Rolling a fatty.
Look in the chat box there, Willard. That's my skill.
Put all of his skill points into it.
Rolling.
Knowledge rolling fatty.
Just drop everything and put it all into there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll roll up a couple fatties and I'll hand you one, Jones.
All right. and I'll take a scan of the village, see if anything's moving, and then kind of looking in front of them as the others are moving up to just kind of see what I can see.
Okay, as you guys are going up and everybody's moving up, and the lieutenant is strangely taking point, which might get a nod out of some of you guys. He's the one up in front. He holds up his fist like this to tell everybody to stop. And Deadeye, you notice this.
Okay.
And he points his arm out to a certain direction, and you point your scope, and you pull up your scope, and you see like behind a couple of thatch houses.
Yep.
There's a little girl standing there.
Okay. What is she doing? Just standing there, or is she cowering, or what?
She's, from what you could tell, God damn, man.
Can we pitch in and buy him a keyboard that has like cotton fucking buttons or what?
Marshmallows for keys.
Shut up.
So you
sounds like he's actually using an old school typewriter.
I know, it's hilarious.
We'll get his response next week.
You're quite a ways back from the rest of the squad, which is understandable.
Right.
But you can see she's kind of standing there, and you really can't see if she's injured or anything, but she appears just kind of be like shivering from what you can tell.
Kind of in shock, maybe, of
Maybe,
kind of
yeah.
what's going on. Just kind of looking around.
From as far as ways you are, you could probably discern that.
Okay.
So
there's a girl down there, Arnie. Little girl.
Yeah, I'd be immediately looking back and seeing if
Hold
Deadeye's
on.
giving me any signals.
Yeah, I'll give you some sort of signal that I don't know.
You can just say whatever, because like in the military, we know what the signals mean, so just whatever.
I don't know, like a little kid, a shocked little kid in the village. Nobody, no other movement.
Hey, make sure you get
Basically.
the hand signals for "Don't let fucking Limey see the kid."
I'm not being funny. All I've got is this vision of this being an amateur dramatic night. It's just like
We're all playing mines.
yeah.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'd basically be eyes on one, but no.
I'll write on a note and throw them and make like a paper.
Homing pigeon comes in, lands on your shoulder.
Shit's on you first.
Pigeons, yes, pigeons.
okay,
Basically,
so
basically eyes on one, no Viet Cong, no combatants.
Did not see any. Unless you want me to roll in a dice tower there, Will, one more time.
no, screw the dice tower. You convey through hand signals to Sergeant Harris that you don't see any unfriendly, just friendly down there.
Okay.
And the lieutenant sees that, and he nods over to Sergeant Avery sees that, nods back to the lieutenant. They both nod back at you, Harris, and they signal for you, Harris, to come up.
W. Frank.
They signal for you, Harris, to come up.
Right.
That's your line.
Oh, sorry. I walk up.
Line.
Sorry.
Hey, Stefan's in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there he is.
Happy birthday, you fucker.
Bad time you showed up.
Right. Yeah.
And he missed that gorgeous rendition of Happy Birthday for him earlier. We took the hit on the copyright infringement for it.
Just for you, motherfucker.
That's right.
All right, so Harris, you get up there, and he tells you, Harris, take your men, and he points over to a grove of trees, station over there. I'm going to move up and check this thing out, and I'm going to take. He turns around and goes, Jordan Oliveris, and just Jordan and Oliveris, come with me, and Avery, come with me. And he says, Harris, take Anderson, who's another private. He says, take him with you and set up over there.
Okay.
He just points to whatever. There's no need for a nap or anything like that.
I'll just roll back,
All right.
signal off to everyone to move, and get everyone over there.
Okay, so Lieutenant Sergeant Avery and Jordan Oliveris, they go moving up. And
I'm not feeling very good, Sarge.
you just start puking.
Yeah, no, I seriously. I that. You guys puking in the corner, bro.
That's what I just say, Williams. I want your opinion, or I want you to talk right now. Unzip my pants and let you talk in the mic. Other than that, shut up.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, Sarge.
All son of Starship, such as Zip. They train you pretty good at West Point, don't they, sir?
Oh, wow.
So anyway, they start edging up and they go behind a couple of huts and they come up and they're looking around and
I'll keep an eye on them.
yeah, I was gonna say
Like Overwatch, I guess, right?
Deadeye, you're watching them.
Yep.
And you see them walking up. Obviously, you can't hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk up and they come around this little girl, and you focus in your scope a little bit more.
Yep.
And you can see that her clothes are like tattered over her body.
Okay.
Like she's got the sleeve kind of half hanging on and all that shit. And she's got one hand in front of her, and I don't know what they're called, but she has a Raiden hat. You remember the Mortal Kombat character Raiden?
They're called
Yeah,
rice.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It's a rice hat.
Whatever. A rice hat over most of her body. So it's like covering her from her knees all the way up until almost her neck. And
Have I seen it yet?
No. You're blind for the moment.
Okay.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
What is it? A little less conversation.
No, you
superstition. Bit of Stevie Wonder going on.
you do see him limey, but the lieutenant and everybody and sergeant and a couple of other privates have walked up in the trade of fire. So
Pinned
the
me
light
to
of
the
fire.
floor.
Well, you can't kill a couple of childs without breaking a couple of eggs.
Something about an omelet and bell peppers. I don't remember how it goes.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That'd be great if you
Deadeye
just
is your-
watch
is
Ant
your-
fall because it's dark. Can't see where he's going.
I've always been thinking playing this game. This is way nowhere near what we're doing. But like, if Ant was sitting there, any of us were sitting there, and like a bunch of people came in and like kidnapped him.
What the fuck do we do?
Oh
I
shit!
know.
What's the number for the line? What's Ant's address? What?
How the fuck what's 911 in England?
You call 911. It goes like the CHP. Yeah. I want to report a kidnapping in England.
Somewhere in London.
Scotland Yard.
Somewhere in London. That should narrow it down.
So anyway, you're watching them, and everybody can kind of see way off at a distance. You imagine watching something a couple of football fields away, and you can see them, but you can't really see exactly what they're doing. And Deadeye, you're watching them, and they walk up to this little girl, and they're looking around. They got the rifles pointed up in the air and down at the ground. They're just surveying the entire area. Mm-hmm. And you see Lieutenant Bradley walk up to the little girl, and he takes a knee in front of her. And she's shivering bad, and everybody else is around her. And he's trying to talk to her, obviously.
She's gonna
but
blow up.
Shut up, Ant.
Don't worry, I was thinking the same thing.
No, I'm saying it to whoever's near me. She's gonna blow up.
I turned to Arnie. I'm like, you better inhale that motherfucker. Something's going down. I don't like the looks of this.
I'll do the best I can to try to view what's going on down there.
I take a big.
I really want to.
Boy, was it?
What
Was
the
it-
hell?
You're fucking right. I don't like the look of this. She's got 2 fucking heads.
Yeah. I really want to tell my squad at this point, ready their weapons.
I was
Okay.
born ready.
And so
Shut
go
up.
ahead and
Shut up, ready your weapons.
Private
keep a
Jordan,
lookout.
give another notice.
Okay. +2 because of the scope, right?
That's fine.
All right, here we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fuck. Nope. The smoke. I think I let the smoke out and it just gets in my eyes. Fuck.
You can Benny that if you want.
I can.
Critical failure. You're gonna
Oh
let
yeah.
that...
Benny it all.
We'll Benny that sucker.
Benny it all.
+2. Let's
Fucking more like Benny fucking Hill.
Damn it! Didn't quite get a raise. 7.
That's. I'll give you something. You're sitting there through the scope, and because the angle you got, you can see kind of half behind the hat. She's got one hand in front of the hat, and she has one hand under the hat, and you can see she's holding something black.
It's a dildo.
Too big.
Tubuku.
Arnie, I'm telling Arnie what I'm seeing, kind of giving him the play-by-play. I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shoot.
What the hell is
hostage.
What could that be? What could it be?
And you can see that right now. The lieutenant, he's fully knelt down. He's taking his helmet off. He put his helmets down next to him, and he's got his arm out on the shoulder of this kid, and the kid's just sitting there shivering, like just in a complete, doesn't even know what the hell's going on.
I'm aiming. If that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm like totally toss my joint on the ground. Like shit's getting real now.
So you guys are all watching this, and they're trying to convey to her and using whatever little bits of Vietnamese they've brought up or picked up in country and whatnot, and they're using hand signals and stuff. And the kid's just sitting there shaking, and finally she drops the hat, and she drops whatever that black thing was in her hand, and you see the lieutenant grab Sergeant Arnie or Avery, who's right next to him, and you guys hear, "Get down!" And they all jump back, and then boom!
Damn.
Simultaneously, as soon as you let off the shot, there's just this fucking explosion that it's not a grenade; it's something heavier than a grenade, and just this shockwave hits you guys. You guys feel the heat from not you, Deadeye, but everybody else. From where you guys are at, you feel the heat from this shockwave, this explosion come back. And there's just, you guys just have this beat, like you just did, James. Beep in your ears, all of you do. What's that?
Don't matter.
Carry on.
So the smoke and everything after a couple of, first and foremost, is there anything anybody's doing before I go on?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm fucking getting their guns ready. Fucking pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to, with the smoke and everything going, I'm trying to scope around and see what I can see. I'm like, Arnie, get ready. We might be moving in.
Oh, yeah, if they're going down from the blast or something, I'm grabbing them, getting up. Get your fucking gun.
You'd probably come to me first because I can tell you I was about 3 feet away from you, and I was wiping my jaw, staring at the nearest dead body, not even paying attention what the fuck was going on with the little girl, and I got knocked on my ass.
Yeah, I'm getting them up and ready because I mean that could have been a warrant. That could have been a sign to start a counterattack or something. So
yeah,
getting everyone get the fuck up, get your guns ready. Fucking come on.
That's a cool ass visual, dude. I can see you coming to me first, just grabbing me, yanking me up, and I'm like ears ringing, like what the fuck?
I'll stand there, look at all of you, and just say, "Told you, fuckers."
So I
American accent there.
Well, he's from the South, clearly.
Clearly,
he voted Trump.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Florida carried it.
Anyway, so after a little bit, you guys, Sarge Harris, you guys, through the ringing and through everything going through your ears and the cloudiness of the concussion from the explosion, you get your men ready. Matter of fact, can you give me some type of a leadership role on that?
Hey, you know, what I'd like to do is kind of look beyond the other, kind of on the other side of the village, kind of along the tree line, maybe on the other side, and then maybe at some of the houses, maybe, or huts or whatever as well. See if there's any movement.
How could you not give me fucking binoculars, asshole?
I don't have a leadership skill.
Yeah, I know. So just give me a smarts check with a +2.
I think if you're wanting to do anything like that, it'd be a persuasion adding the charisma.
That works. That sounds good. Persuasion sounds good.
You know what? I fucked up on your skills, Frank. You shouldn't have intimidation. You should have persuasion. Jamie's right. So just roll the intimidation. That's supposed to be persuasion.
Okay.
With a +2.
Well, he's kind of an intimidating. He could use intimidation as a leadership style, maybe, right?
That's not what I designed for this character, though. I mean,
gotcha.
Give me the Hitler mustache, but
I
fucked that up.
There it is. It's on screen.
Oh,
oh, no,
Lizzie,
no.
Lizzie.
Oh,
Just add +2 because I can't remember how to do it on this.
yeah, it's
7. Okay.
hella
Yeah,
hard to put two.
You get it unless anybody is trying to actively resist what Sergeant Harris is saying. Everybody's fine, and you guys get your guns out and charge up and everything, and get ready for war.
Hoorah!
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'd want to get him some type of formation while also looking back at Deadeye and
I was
making
muted.
sure he's looking out and seeing if he sees anything else.
Yeah, I'm trying to look out beyond the village as well, the perimeter of the village.
And PFC Anderson comes up to you, Sergeant Harris, and goes, "Sarge, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck?"
That's what I want to be like. Are you
He's not. He's freaking out, but he's got his gun like put it up in the trees and down at the ground at a hut. He's just fucking, Sarge, what the fuck?
That's when I grab his gun and I literally slap him in the face and I say, "Calm the fuck down, soldier, and get your ass in line."
He shakes his head and goes, "Fuck, Sarge, fuck." Like he's calming down, but he's still kind of hysterical.
Then I would just probably tell him to point off, look in that direction where his gun is away from us. Like, you look there.
Arnie, make sure you're looking in. You have our back too. See if there's anything coming behind us.
Oh yeah, that's
Out
right.
too.
Well, that's what your job was.
let me back up.
He didn't
'cause I
hear
remember, PFC Jordan, I remember you said you were going to take a look at the trees and stuff.
Yeah, kind of beyond the village, like the perimeter around and beyond the blast, that kind of stuff.
You after the smoke clears and the ringing kind of settles down your ears, you take a look through the scope, and you don't see any other movement. Nothing.
Okay.
A couple of the huts that were by the blast have blown down, but there's still several that are up, and you don't see anything else.
So I feel pretty confident we might not. Our perimeter might be secure for the moment. I don't see anything.
Correct.
Okay,
I'll relay that to the sergeant.
Yep. I'll signal down to Sergeant
Okay.
that it's clear and move in. And then, do you want us to move in? Do you want us to stay here? Do you want Arnie to come with? I'm kind of waiting for you to wave us down. Or keep us there?
Actually, no. I want you to move forward too. Yeah, I'll
wave us
signal you both up.
Okay.
I'll say you hold back, keep eyes. I want Arnie and the rest of the squad to move up in the standard spread formation forward, low, obviously.
Okay. Arnie, looks like he wants you up there. You want me to move up too, or do you want me to stay?
AFK'd, I think.
Arnie's AFK right now.
Oh,
no,
gosh.
I want you moving up with us, but I kind of want you more by me so you can keep eyes, and if you see something, you can let me know immediately.
You got it.
So, where do you want me, Sarge?
I fucking told you. I thought you were goddamn pro. Get your ass up there, get a spread formation, and move forward, you stupid bastard. Go!
Permission to take the safety off my gun, because I know how touchy-feely you people are.
Have you switched back and got your machine gun back yet, Dan?
Fuck yes. Give me Jolene back.
That's right, he's got the M60, doesn't he?
Yeah, I got Jolene.
Yeah, then Ant should move. I want Ant move forward.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick while Jamie's out.
Yeah, Ant.
That sounds good. I have to too. I'll be right back.
Sarge, I think my gun's jammed. You just see me fiddling with the action.
Everyone's
your
going.
junk's jammed.
That's when I'm
Sarge.
like, oh, really? Okay, Williams Prescott, you go over there. That's what Limey's like. Fuck you, son of a bitch. Oh.
Oh, what the hell happened? Everybody left?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's kind of on me right now.
What do you mean?
I haven't really ordered anyone out yet.
Here, let me put this on the on break screen. We'll be back. All right, we are back. Welcome
Right on.
back. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so
All
you guys have just seen the explosion and the death of half of your squad, which includes Lieutenant Sergeant Avery,
And the red shirts.
and the red shirts. Well, not all of them. Private Jordan and Private Oliveris are just splattered beyond.
What's the NPC's name with this?
There was another Private Jordan.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to change it. Private Oliveris and Private Barnes are now dead, so
Gotcha.
we'll fix that. You are Private Jordan.
Very good.
And the one NPC with you is PFC Barry Anderson is the one that's still alive with you guys.
Barry Anderson.
He's a
What
black
weapon
guy.
does he have? What does he do? Is he just standard grunt?
For all you Family Guy fans.
Yep.
He's got an M16.
Wait, standard. Okay.
All right.
So, this is on you, Sergeant Harris. You've seen this. You got the sniper at your 6 along with Private Arnie. Are
Yeah, the
behind
sniper's
you.
with me. I want Prescott move off to the right, set up with his M60, and then Kilgore, Williams, and Anderson to move forward.
You want me to move forward?
Yes, you're in front line.
Yeah, you and I moved down, Arnie, up to
Yeah,
them.
you guys are up to. Yeah, you guys. Moved
Yeah,
on.
I think
Prescott,
you
guys
left
are off.
Jamie.
Oh, and by the way, Private Oliveris was the one with the radio. He is now splattered.
Yeah,
How about the radio? Is that splattered too?
You
I'm
have to
guessing.
move up to find out.
that's what I'm trying to
Yep.
get.
I'll take the initiative and go check the radio on my way through.
Okay, so you guys move up, and taking every precaution, you got guns moving to every 360 degrees, and you guys get up to where the explosion happened, and you can see that they're basically the bodies are in one piece, but they're pretty fucking mangled. They got holes everywhere, and it was kid. You were gonna check the radio, right?
Yeah, I'm not looking at those bodies at all. I would just straight to the radio, concentrate on that.
Yeah, I am.
You
I
see
want
the
to do
radio-
a vigor check to see if I puke. This is the first time I've seen this kind of shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually all of you should make a vigor check except for
Or spirit,
Except for
actually
mine.
be spirit. Sorry.
Oh, I'm still
Spirit?
constantly throwing up.
This ain't shit.
Okay.
Good thing I'm high as a
Arnie's
giraffe's pussy.
Deadeye's good.
You're lighting up another fatty,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Patting down the bodies for weed.
Kid and Sarge, you guys just can't hold back. You guys upchuck a little bit.
Oh, I'm
All right. Well, as I'm puking, I send Ant cover north. I tell Jones to keep our south covered while I send.
Got it.
To do this, hang on with. Give me another spirit roll. Actually, give me a. I know I have it listed as intimidation, but give me
I
the.
wasn't finished.
Hang on, but
I mean, we could take-
seeing.
I mean, go
You're
ahead.
seeing what you're seeing, so I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. Put the Hitler mustache on me if you want, Blaine or Jamie. Give me another spirit roll to be able to even do this right now.
Who?
That'll do.
Oh, you're
Okay,
directing
and then
traffic
I
like a
send
traffic
Kilgore
cop.
off to the east while I then tell Williams to check the radio, and I keep Anderson on me. Thank
There
you
you
for
go.
interrupting me.
Anderson's
So
with
basically, your standard fire team
Like a boss.
squad, like firing arms.
you. Right.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
Basically, I'm fully
first-
full perimeter while Williams checks the radio.
You know it.
Okay, so you guys fan out and secure the village. We'll get to that. We'll get back to that in a moment. Williams, you want to check out the radio. You look at it, and it's got a lot of holes in it.
I try to turn it on. I'd do anything I could to make it work.
Breaker 19.
You're clicking it on and off, and you're just not getting anything out of it. I don't think you have a repair skill.
I have knowledge, investigation, and that's about it. Survival, maybe.
Okay, so you're messing with the radio. You pull the little phone off the side. You put it to your ear. You click it on and off. It's dead.
Radio's dead, Sarge.
Jesus Christ, Williams, what good are you?
Sorry, Sarge.
Here's your hat back, Sarge.
Okay, so everybody now, Frank, if I'm not mistaken, Sergeant Harris wanted everybody to fan out and check the village. Is that what you're going to?
I had a perimeter check so we could look, at the radio and just. Obviously, I need. Anderson was my last. I was going to have him check on anybody, see if anyone survived it. I'm going to assume nobody survived it.
Hey, Sarge, do you have your own map? Or do we need to see if we can salvage a map off the lieutenant?
No, for some reason, as a sergeant, I do not have a map. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we'll have to find one.
All right. Well, I think we might, if we move up to the lieutenant up there, we could probably get that because we have what? Tomorrow we know where we're going to get picked up. We just need to make sure we're there, correct?
Correct. All right. I'll send Anderson to move up to see if he can look in the other sergeant and the lieutenant, find the map through their nasty remains. Because Williams ain't going to do it. No maps are there. Yeah, the NPC private.
Arnie's got like guts of steel, man.
It's just because I'm high.
15 raises. Yeah, there you go.
Private Anderson walks up to the lieutenant, and his body's badly burned, and a lot of his clothes are really burned off, and he's going through it, and he looks back at you and just shakes his head no.
One on the sergeant.
He checked the other sergeant, and his body's in similar condition because he was standing right next to him.
No map, nothing.
Someone remind me if there was a map back, we need to have barbecue.
Now, you guys could, as far as the map goes, you guys could give me an intelligent roll if you want to know something off the map from what you've seen during briefing to see if you remember
smarts.
What was what? Yeah, smarts.
What direction the next village was from here?
It's going to be north.
There we go.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I remember it. Maybe.
Yeah, he actually, a lot of you guys remember the map. Except for Kid. Oh, no, he rolled a 9. So, yeah, you guys have a pretty decent memory of
Jesus,
the map.
fuck. No. We all got a fucking raise. God damn.
Go on.
We know where we're going. Fuck this shit.
You guys at least know where the next village is going to be at.
All right.
So I'm gonna want.
Well, we're gonna want to. We still are on mission. We need to clear out these huts, correct?
Yeah,
sir?
I want Williams on patrol.
Why don't we
rest
just
of you
burn
search
the huts
stuff?
now?
We still got things to do.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's search the huts.
If we set fire to them, then they'd all run out.
Oh, you would know by now. There's nobody else in this village.
Look for the holes.
You guys are searching around, and we'll say, Kid, you're kind of up towards the north part of village, and you're near the where the trail heads back off into the jungle, the way you guys are supposed to go. If memory serves you guys. And you're looking around, and you see 2 dead American soldiers in full uniform right next to the trail.
Are they bloody?
One of them has his chest ripped open, and the other one has his neck ripped open.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Sarge!
I need your hat again, Sarge.
I take 5 steps back and yell for the Sarge. Sarge! Oh, God. Oh, God.
I would assume I'd hear him, so I'd run up.
Yeah.
Jesus, jumped up, Christ.
What happened, Sarge? What is it? What happened to him?
What the fuck the hell should I know? You figure it out. You see it.
Sarge, you look at him, and they're clearly 2 Caucasian males, and they are wearing U.S. period issue combat fatigues.
Yeah, I'd look up and check them.
Give me a what would be the equivalent of a search? Investigation.
Yeah. I'm assuming I don't have.
You might be untrained on that one.
Yep.
If you didn't make my character so motherfucking squeamish.
Yeah. Okay. I'm an idiot, and I'm like, what are these people here, Williams? I don't understand.
Benny that shit.
Hey, let me roll. See if I can fucking handle looking at these guys.
Go
Will.
for it. You're kind of looking through. Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right,
He's like,
I hold my
"Hey,
stomach
shit."
down. I hold my stomach down long enough for, damn it, for that.
Okay, you kind of like open one eye and glance over, and you notice, Williams, that they don't have any dog tags or any other forms of identification except for their nameplates, which you're able to read. Wilmot and Terrence. You know how
These are the shirt tags.
Yeah, that would be on your shirt, your last name.
The sewn on ones or whatnot.
Correct. Yeah, the name.
Do we recognize any of them?
Do they not have badges?
Sarge.
They're just normal Army. We'll say 2nd Division, whatever.
Okay,
You just see a calm. You see a calm come over me, and I'm like, Sarge, these bodies have been cleaned. There's no tags, nothing in their pockets.
Yeah, I'm a little disturbed by how they died too.
And you'll also, Williams, you realize you made a good roll. They weren't killed by gunfire. They were ripped apart by something.
These aren't. Looks like an animal got to him, Sarge.
The hell kind of animal could do that, Williams?
Hold on a second.
Are you fine?
I don't know.
That's
A big one.
I was just making sure I wasn't going to throw up. That's all, because I had to look at the wounds.
Oh wow! I thought you were fine. You're putting your fart out.
This is when I pull that weird, oh, don't do that, Sergeant, and I tell Williams just to stay on patrol because we still need to finish that mission here.
Yes, sir. I take a step away from the body as fast as possible.
And PFC Anderson's. What do we do with them, Sarge? They're American soldiers.
So where the fuck did you come from, Anderson? I told you to search.
Pops up next to him.
Out of nowhere. Hey, by the way.
Do as you're told, asshole.
Should have walked up and said "Village is clear" or something like that first.
Yeah, well, okay. Let the DM be DM'd.
War master.
That's when I shoot
Let me
Anderson
guess.
because he scares the shit out of me because I didn't know he was behind me.
Turns around and blows his head off.
Shoots him in the face with his pistol.
What do we do with him, Sarge? I reckon you should pick him up and carry him, son, since you're so fucking bothered.
Let me say this. You guys glance over and you see Anderson. He's already got his shovel out. He's digging a hole.
What the fuck?
I'll help him.
I would say, Anderson, pack that shovel. We don't have the time or the means to do anything with these bodies. We got to mark down, and we'll tell the FOB that they're here. Get back and get searching. We got to get going.
We grabbed the dog tags off the lieutenant.
They ain't coming in and getting the bodies the Rangers' job.
That sounds about right.
Jordan, you were going to go ahead and grab the dog tags? Private Jordan?
Goes to rip them
Yeah,
off, and
yeah,
then
I'll do it.
the head
Yeah.
pops off.
I'll get the dog tags off of the lieutenant and the first sergeant. Those were the two that died,
There was
right?
3 others.
And the others, yeah. I'll collect the dog tags.
Yeah, you grab them all. Those you get. Yeah, we don't have the means to carry these people, so we can't do anything. We can only mark that there's bodies here, and then when we reach our extraction point, we let them know so that they can come in, send a unit to come in and extract them.
Ammo up too. Take their ammo and
take all their ammo, take everything.
You find no guns or ammo.
Is taking the dog tag something?
The 5 that died.
Is taking the dog tag something that is in training, or is that just something you do and like once you learn in the field kind of thing? Is it in other words? Is it? It's trained.
It's the only thing you have to let them know they died in case something happens to the body.
Okay, so I would put 2 and 2 together, Sarge, and I'd be like, that mean if the dog tags are missing off those 2 bodies, does that mean that there's other soldiers around here?
That could be. I wouldn't know that.
Maybe.
All right.
So I'll add the 5 dog tags to my list.
Yeah, there's 2 dog tags. There's one that stays on the body to identify the body, and there's one you take to let until it know that someone died.
You put
So
one in the
those
mouth.
bodies-
You put one in the mouth, and you take the other one.
Okay, I'll do what I was trained to do. I'll do that.
Well, then I'd like to search the mouths of the 2 fallen soldiers without dog tags.
Do it.
You look at it. There's nothing in there.
Okay,
And then
thank
you
you.
puke in their mouths.
And then I walk away, throw up, and continue my patrol.
Then go.
Oh,
Sarge,
oh no,
he's half
Stefan.
back.
Stefan said I should be dry heaving by now, so I walk away, dry heave, and continue my patrol.
Your stomach. So, in looking around, no need to roll any of this, but looking around, you see no signs of firearms involved. There's no shell casings, no firearms discarded, no AKs, no M16s, no nothing like that.
We find anything in the huts?
No. What you find in the huts is some more ripped apart bodies. You do find some bodies that are full of clothing. I'll give you this. There's some clothing that's fully intact on some people that are ripped apart. And some of the people that are ripped apart are their clothing's really tattered around them, like hanging off their body. It just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Now, Sarge, I've seen some fucked up shit since I've been here. This is whole next level.
You seen anything like this at all, Limey?
Fuck
At all.
no.
Shit.
I mean, you look at this one. It's like they ripped their arm straight out their sleeve.
Sure, that's not some
And
weird.
you do see stuff like that. I mean, there's arms ripped off of bodies. There's legs that are just mangled, ripped off. Throats, decapitations. There's all.
I know.
We're not, and we're not just talking just the men, women, and children are all just ripped to pieces here.
Now, I know these people are heathens, but this is fucked up.
So you have
I've not seen this before.
Yeah,
Can I roll-
my only assumption trying to say it is that maybe the Vietnamese have upped their game.
Can
They
I
ain't
roll
gonna
to see
do
if I
that to
notice
their own
anything, Will?
people.
Go ahead, Blaine.
Can I roll to see if I notice anything when I'm walking around through these huts and
Yes.
try not to look at the bodies?
Yes.
Trying to avoid eye contact with them.
they start winking at you.
Yeah.
Sure got a pretty mouth, kid.
Sarge, this one moved and talked.
I'd you want to bid into that, you can, Blaine, but everybody else could just do a notice roll.
That's a success.
Notice?
A 4 is a success.
Ooh,
wow.
I got a 10 on mine.
We noticed.
There you go.
I got a raise.
All right, so PFC Jones, you're walking around with Williams, and Williams looks over and notices something weird, and you walk up and you move like a couple pieces of bamboo out of the way, and you find about 6 syringes laying there. They're empty.
William.
They've been emptied, but
Can I tell what might have been in them? Or no? Williams,
don't
what do you
see-
make of these?
you look at it, Williams, and you notice that they're American syringes. Outside of that, you can't really tell much.
From out of like out of a
military.
They got little stars and stripes on the.
Like something you would see in a field hospital.
How about in one of our field medicine kits? I have one of those, the field medical kit, or no?
To be honest with you, Chris, I really don't know if that would be different.
Gotcha.
So we'll just say, yeah, you notice them as U.S. Army or U.S. military.
If they're
Syringe.
U.S. military, they're the single uses.
Yeah.
You would know. You would know.
Yeah.
The second you
Okay,
saw
well,
them, you would know.
No, we'll say they're not. They're not single uses.
That
Are
means
you
they
saying
made
they're
a
actual
gloss.
medical syringes?
Medical syringes that you would find in an infirmary.
They made
Okay.
a gloss then.
What?
There'd be no definitive thing that would say they were American. That's the numbering.
Frank,
Right.
on them.
Frank, you're breaking up, Frank.
Am I?
Not now.
No, he said, Frank, we're breaking up.
I'm through.
Blade.
If you won't kiss me just with a little throw up dripping down my chin, then
There's no love there.
That's right, funky man. Okay.
So
I
searching
guess
around,
numbering in the layout, you could determine American
Well,
versus a Vietnamese.
Yeah, you can tell they're American. You've seen them before in hospitals.
Can I tell what they were, what was in them by color or smell or anything like that?
There's little to no residue left in them.
Okay.
Well, I take that back. Go ahead, roll it.
Blaine, do you have like the medicine skill? Are you like a smart medicine dude?
No, I'm investigation, smart, like intelligence.
Okay.
Okay. You notice that the color, because you know how like the plunger on a syringe will retain a little bit of the liquid, and you can see the color of it. It's this dark brown color that you've never seen before. And even all of you and you point this out to anybody else, I would assume.
Oh yeah, I'm telling everybody. I'm showing everybody what it.
Nobody recognizes. I mean, you guys have seen all kinds of meds come through,
heroin and all that shit. I'm sure
Probably.
Jamie's seen that.
Do we want to take this with us? I'll rip off like some cloth off of a body or something like that, and we can wrap the syringes up and take it with if we want. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
I got it. I got to get out of here. I can't handle this.
So
Sorry,
you
kid.
guys are taking the 4 syringes?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll wrap them up in like some cloth or something that we find rip it off one of these bodies or something.
Okay. Well, Sarge, what are we doing now? Anderson asked you.
Well, nobody found anything other than the syringes. Then I would say we can go ahead and move to the extraction point.
Well, the extraction point's a couple days away.
Is there not a third village?
There's from what Lieutenant was telling you earlier. There's 2 more villages. There's another one that, and I'll actually bring up exactly what it said.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, we're 3-nighting it, right?
That apparently all of us have eidetic memories and got races on the fucking map.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, we should be hitting our second village, which should be about 50 people at 1900 hours.
No,
that would be it.
This is going to be the from what the lieutenant told you. This is going to be the first night on the trail. From this village to the second village, you'll have to spend a night on the road.
Yeah, and then it was going to take almost a full day to get to the 3rd village.
Okay.
I know I sure as hell don't want to stay in this village, so I would definitely start
19 hours. 19 hours. Definitely 19 hours.
19 hours. Buy them to work at Kmart.
Is that 19 hours as in 19 hours? 19 hours?
But we walk for 8 hours and then sleep for 8. And it's 1900 hours tomorrow.
Blaine, what are you doing? You're counting cards. Counting cards. We're counting cards.
So the figures that you got would be after this village is cleared today, and you hiked. You'll sleep on the road, and you should reach the second village by 1900 hours the next day. So 7 o'clock at night the next day.
Okay.
So it's quite a distance.
Like 1900 hours.
1900.
Yeah. Definitely
1900. Okay, let's do it.
All right, so you guys
Sarge in a suit later.
You guys collect the dog tags, and we'll say usable equipment you got off of the dead GIs. We'll say you guys got 3 extra magazines, so for M16s.
How many of us actually have M16s? Because I know I do.
I do not.
Everyone but Jones and Prescott.
Okay, so 6.
So one extra each.
4.
Yeah.
How many do we have for our? I have a pistol. It looks like I have a 45. Do we get any rounds off of the first sergeant and lieutenant?
For 45 now.
Okay.
It's not usable. So you just get the 3 extra magazines.
Cool.
Well, you should have 2 extra magazines too for your.
For my sniper, yeah.
No, for your pistol as well.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah, if you look on your character sheet, look under. It might be under bandolier or something like that, or a magazine pouch.
I have ammo pouch. I have 2. Now that'd be so I'll put 2 for each, right? 2 for my sniper rifle and 2 for my pistol.
You should already have that. Plus, yeah, that's all you should have.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys continue on, and it gets really hot, sweltering hot, and begins to cloud up a little bit. No rain, but mosquitoes are out in full force. The sun starts to fall down, and it gets about to the time where you guys need to make a camp.
Okay. I get out my entrenching tool and start digging a hole.
Sarge, this is on you.
I'd like to make sure we find a high point first. I sure as hell don't want to be caught in a valley.
Okay, well, you kind of
Go
scout
read
around.
Sally's Valley. Yeah.
Say Lee's Valley. So you scout around Sarge a little bit, and you find a nice little hill. I mean, obviously it's not a mountain, but it's a good spot to set up a camp.
Okay. Yeah, I'd go there and set up camp. Set up a night watch and whatnot. Whatever.
There's 6 of us.
Yes, one
So
NPC.
so 2 in a hole, probably.
Yeah, there's 7 total.
7. I thought there were
6.
6.
6 of us. Yeah, so I
There's
guess.
NPC.
Yeah, 5
there's
of
5.
us plus the NPC.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6. Oh, well. I was counting Will like he mattered.
Come on, Arnie. Let's go. Dig a hole.
All right.
You know, like a little foxhole or something like that up on this hill.
I need a place I can hotbox.
Man, Sarge, I gotta tell you, I don't trust those two. I think they're potties.
Williams, what did I tell you?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't make me unzip my pants, Williams.
Sorry, sir.
Sarge, go dig our hole and sleep without any pants
Lotion's
on.
ready. Lotion's ready, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
So Private Anderson looks at you, Limey goes, I guess that's me and you.
What you looking at? Go up and start digging.
What the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that?
I think private first class outranks a private.
I think actually
That's
think
just
Anderson's,
me.
I think Anderson's a PFD too.
Oh.
He is PFC. So fuck you.
How long's he been in country, though? Ah.
I don't think he cares.
I got a bigger fucking gun than you. Get their ass up there.
You know what? Let me go fuck yourself. I'm gonna make my own bed. He
Better
walks
not
off.
come near that fucking foxhole, then.
Now, question to Sarge: are you gonna set up watches or not?
Yes, that's what I said. Night watches.
Okay.
If we have to do order, if not, unless we need to do specifics, just whoever, blah 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 blah. Someone's covered night watch the whole night.
Well, you need to set that up.
Oh, okay.
How many hours? Who's gonna do it? That's up to you, dude. Sarge, you're in command now.
Well, I would think maybe we put the foxholes at the, like, make a triangle around, you know, like kind of around the camp, 2 in each, and then one person. Then we have 3 people on watch, 1 in each foxhole, and then we switch halfway through. How's that sound?
So usually you do 2 on 2 with 2 on watch because it's 2 person per foxhole.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's what. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll have me Williams take first watch. Whiny Prescott and NPC Anderson take second watch, and then the potheads take last watch.
All right, I'm ready to catch some Z's. Good night.
Okay, so first watch goes off, no big deal, and Whiny Prescott's watch goes off with no big deal. Now we're on last watch with who'd you say it was?
Great. They're gonna see zombies coming in.
The
Just like,
pothead,
this is some
it's,
really good shit.
Mostly Maui Wowie, man.
Jones
right.
and Kilgore.
Chihuahua.
So Jones and Kilgore.
I knew I shouldn't have watched Night of the Living Dead by that Romero guy.
So you get woke up about 0600, and no, I'm sorry, 0400, and you guys get the last 2 hours before it's time to move out, and you guys are sitting there on this rock. It's got a little bit of higher elevation than where you're at, and Deadeye.
Boogie Brothers.
Yep.
You hear back. You guys are not on the road, but you guys, you hear back from the road. Sounds like someone walking.
Okay. Any kind of moonlight or anything that might be able to look through the scope and see, or just too dark?
Your scope is going to be useless right now. It's too dark.
Do I hear this at all?
I'll
You're
let Arnie
asleep.
know.
Oh no, hang on.
Arnie would be up with me.
Yeah, that's right.
Arnie, you hear that?
Dave's not here, man.
No, if I heard it at all, I'd just be fucking training my 16 on him and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I gotta let you know what direction I'm hearing it from.
Yeah. You guys, you point over to the direction back towards the road north of you guys, and you guys hear it, and then you hear more people walking.
I'm gonna go wake up the sergeant.
As soon as you move, the walking stops, and you get over to the sergeant and go ahead. What are you gonna do?
You're just taking a plot of The Walking Dead now, aren't it? As soon as they do anything interesting, the walking stops.
I'm gonna wake. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up sergeant. No, sergeant.
I kind of jolt awake and give you that dead look, like if this is not important, I'm gonna fucking kill you. No, I don't say anything. I just look at you because I'm like.
I hear you, and I'm like kind of pointing towards the north.
Okay.
You know, like I'm pointing at my ear. Hearing something.
Elbow Williams and immediately look to where you're pointing.
Can I tell how many? Like you said, more than one, like a few.
Give me. You got.
Notice.
You got? Give me everything you got.
I'll roll something. Damn it!
Roll something.
I'll roll a notice. How about that?
There you go.
Well, I have to say this. I elbow Williams to wake
Beavers
him
and
up.
ducks.
More than one.
That's what I figured.
You hit your target. You hit your target number, so you figure anywhere between 1 and 50. No, just kidding.
That narrows it down.
So I'm like,
It's somewhere between one and a whole country worth of people.
You figure anywhere between 3 and 8.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Do I
hear where it is?
No, it stopped. As soon as he moved, it stopped.
Then I'd whisper back to him to wake up the other two.
And just as this is going on, the sun's starting to creep up a little bit, so the light's starting to come up a little bit.
Can I do a notice roll? Because, I mean, I'm fucking training my gun around to see if I can see anything. Can I see if I tried to notice anything?
Hang on.
Shit, son.
Kid, you wake up and you crawl to your foxhole to Sergeant waking everybody up, and you look down between two trees, and you see a Spike standing there, or a Fork and Horn standing. No, I'm just kidding. A NVC sitting there looking at not at you, but looking in your direction. He's got an AK-47 raised up, like kind of pointing in your general direction, but waving it around, looking like he's seen or heard something.
I'm gonna elbow the Sarge and point right at it.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I would assume I see it since he pointed at it. I don't want to see.
You're looking, and yes, you do see it.
Okay.
I should say
when I'd give.
him.
That's when I'd give the notice to the guys that we got contact.
Okay. I will pick out a target and start aiming.
Hang on.
And once I notice everyone's prepared, I'll give the.
I'll get comfy. Oh,
See
yeah.
that?
Here we go. Images coming up.
You guys are going to be camped out in this area.
Okay.
See that circle down there?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you see
$50 NVC.
an entire battalion.
Fuck.
Oh, I see an entire battalion. Okay, never mind. I do not give the order to fire.
Yeah. Time to leave. What is that? That's like 100 or so, isn't it? Battalion is
500.
500. Fuck.
Holy fuck.
Pick it random, but yeah, it's giant. My orders would be get the fuck out of here as quiet and as low as possible.
That would be 1 cubic fuck ton, sir.
See the O on the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where he's at, and he's looking over in your direction with his AK-47 raised.
Oh. Okay.
He doesn't see you guys, but he sees something. Or heard something.
Wait, do we see one guy or do we see a battalion?
You see one. I was just kidding with the battalion. Come on, really? I'm going to throw a battalion.
Well,
it's too
then
late.
you put on the Hitler mustache and the Miller Lite.
It's too late. Kid already pissed himself.
And as you're watching him, as you're watching him, he's looking over, and he kind of moves his head a little bit, kind of like a realization. He doesn't look directly at you, and he waves his hand like this, and you hear you see a couple more dash off into the jungle. Imagine the middle parts of the road. So they dash off into the jungle side where you're at, but then you lose sight of them.
Okay.
Shit.
And the guy you noticed backs off into the jungle. If anybody wants to keep track of him,
I'm aiming. I'm aiming still on him.
okay.
And I'm kind of taking a look at Sergeant. Give me the.
Is that it?
Put your tokens out there accordingly how you would be around that orange circle.
What do we do? Just drag our picture out there?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to have to be this specific.
Well, it depends. I mean, you tell me where I was at because I was.
I know. That's specific.
Well, put your tokens out where you would think, and Frank can arrange accordingly.
Okay.
I just kind of would have everyone symmetrical covered.
Ooh.
So, I mean, it'd be 2-on-2, so there'd be two people together in a position.
Well,
so
I'd be by
probably
myself because.
Have we got an NPC token as well?
Well, yeah.
I would've
But he
been
would have
by
went back to your foxhole.
I would have been by myself because I just kept my gun trained on wherever it was I thought I
Right.
heard something while Jordan went and got you.
Yeah, he went and got me. Then I told him to go tell the other guys to wake up. And then he would have returned to the foxhole with you. So he should be with you.
There you go. Okay. So I'm imagining something like this is what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll move over to Arnie. How's that?
The icons or what? See here, what do we got? Shit, I don't know.
What an ineffective sergeant.
Shut up. It's not my fault Fantasy Grounds didn't give me the full names. So, Jordan Sniper, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
To simplify this, if you guys want to put your last name
Jamie Arnold.
on it,
Yeah, I'm gonna take off Bobby and put Kid Williams.
that's fine.
There. That's
Take the
how it
rank
would be.
off too, that's fine.
I'll just do Deadeye.
I think everybody knows I'm fucking low totem pole by now.
Well, that's how it'd be. We'd have coverage on every side. But yeah, each person
Sounds
would be
good.
in their foxhole together, so
Mm-hmm. Okay.
that's how it'd be. Well,
Okay, so let's do some initiative.
That's on you.
Have you
fella.
given us? Have you given us the
Shut
What
up!
do you
I'm still
call
in D&D mode.
I was going to my main tab to roll initiative. What the fuck? Why can't I?
God,
No,
how-
no
I don't
adventure
remember how to-
cards. Just kidding.
All right, it's my last 8:05. Then I break into the Mexican stuff. So happy birthday, Stefan.
Yeah, happy
Yep.
birthday,
Happy
motherfucker.
birthdays.
Which
Happy
one's
birthday.
initiative?
Happy birthday! I'll raise one to you.
Which one's initiative?
It's not. He
Oh.
does it as cards.
Oh yeah.
Cards. Knights as card.
I don't remember how to roll initiative.
You just put everybody in the combat tracker and click down.
Do you share the combat tracker with us?
he can. I don't know how, but he can.
Oh, squad.
Squad.
Oh,
Squad's where the combat tractor used to be.
Oh, there's a big marching and formation bit in there as well.
No, he has to, in Savage Worlds, he has to share the combat tracker. It's not up
That's
there
what I
for us
thought.
like in D&D.
Ah.
There it is.
Oh, I see.
Now, this is the difference, though, Willard, is if you want to make it effective at all, we have to drag our tokens from the combat tracker and put them on the map. Otherwise... it
Oh,
won't work.
okay.
So I'm going to
So,
delete
do
my
I-
token and put mine, drag it out there.
That'll work.
Just delete it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just delete
Delete
your own
token.
token.
Confirm, delete.
Okay.
There we go.
And then drag
And
it
then what?
from the combat tracker, drag it out there.
There we go.
Hey, watch it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Or should I start practicing Gesundheit now?
Okay. Everybody out there?
Mm-hmm. No.
Nope.
Who we missing?
Oh, wait. No.
We have an NPC still. Who else needs to be put out there?
Arnie.
I was already out there. What the fuck? Who deleted my shit? Cocksuckers.
Yeah, I think we're just missing the NPC.
There he goes. All right.
These are cool tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got Joker. Joker!
Okay, so first up, NPC regular.
Shit. Can you reshare the combat tracker with me?
I know where to go.
Yep, went away.
Disappeared.
There we go. Thank you.
There it
PFC Arnie. Deadeye. Nice. 3 of clubs. Second to the lowest. Woo.
Oh God, I'm third.
What's the order, Sarge?
I would order to hold. We don't know how many's out there. We don't know exactly where they are.
Arnie.
Then I hold.
Will, did you say that did you say that there were more that went into the woods, that disappeared in the woods?
You see what you seen the one out in front.
Right.
And then once he noticed you, you noticed at least 3 more go off into the woods on the side that you're on.
Okay. I'll relay that to Sarge so that he knows. I'll try and pick him out into the woods if I can. I'll keep a bead on the aim on that one guy. So.
Arnie, do you want to make any type of notice or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd like to take a notice to see what's going on in the area.
Woods in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there should be some in the woods directly in front of us, to the north of us there.
Okay, you don't notice anything in particular, but you know there's movement for sure. There's something moving in front of you, like directly. If you were looked straight ahead, north on the map, there's something moving up there. Maybe more than one.
I'd relay that to the sergeant and ask for orders.
Oh shit, Sarge, they're surrounding us.
And speaking of Sarge,
all of a
there
sudden,
you go.
just blah, puking again.
Like Scram, Scoob.
Like Run Forward, Scoob. Voice.
Sergeant Harris.
Scooby
Thank you.
check. You go to the left.
Okay. Who's my... That's Limey. I'd order Limey to move up front since he is the M60. I need him up front.
Okay, do you want to move me to exactly where you want me?
You have to wait till your turn to move.
Yeah, basically to the top of that circle.
Okay.
But I want you in front because you got the M60, so I need you to lay that down in case you see something. You can lay down covering fire.
Oh, okay, cool.
Williams.
Hold.
Okay. Deadeye. You
Yes.
see the one that you're concentrating on the scope. You see him melt off into the jungle to the left-hand side
Son of a bitch.
and become obscured.
I let him know. Sarge, I lost that officer.
Okay.
Limey.
He disappeared.
Yo. Oh, we'll move up. I will move up where I was told to go. So there. Is that where you want me?
If you want to take right now to set up your M60, it's going to take the rest of your turn.
Yeah, well, we'll have to.
Yeah, basically here.
I let you know where your firing arc would be, basically straight ahead.
Not so concerned about the wests because we have wide open plains. It's just that if they come through that bush, you've got the gun that can tear through everything. So.
Oh yeah.
And there might be kids in there.
Deadeye.
And women and children. I'm gonna I'm like shit. Sarge, do you want me to look for that
really
officer
fucking
again,
with
or
my trip,
look ahead?
George.
Where am I looking?
Oh shit.
So you're watching
pretty
through the
much.
scope, and you lost him in the jungle.
Yep. God damn it.
So
Okay.
if you want to take another notice with a +2.
Yeah, I'll do that. See if I can get him again. All right. Come on, baby. Get some.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh
There you go,
shit.
that's a raise.
You see this? You see
Yeah.
the same guy, and now you're able to identify that he's an officer.
Oh yeah, I let the sergeant know I've got an officer over here. Would you like me to take him out, sir?
An officer.
Yep.
He commanded the.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take a shot.
You're gonna do this because he's partially covered. It's
Okay.
a -2, so basically your scope is gonna be a wash. So just roll it.
Okay, and I was aiming, or did I have to aim again since I lost him?
Oh, so okay. If you
I was aiming, and then then I lost him, and then I picked him up again. Instead of +2, you want to give me +1 for aiming, then, or no?
yeah, I'll give you +1.
Okay. And the distance, I'm not sure. Is that long range or medium? I've got my range on my gun is a like 60 feet.
It's about
Is-
20 inches.
So is the distances here, and so 30, 60, 20, are those in inches?
Yeah.
Yes, that's yeah.
Oh, okay, so you short range. Okay, cool. So a wash, so a net +1, huh? Okay. Let's do this, a shooting. And I am going to, so if I wanted to take 2 shots, I could do that, right?
No.
Well, it's a double tap, and there's a negatives on that.
Well, I've got auto fire. No, that's all right. I'm just going to do the 1 shot. Do I want to aim for the head? That'll be a -4, right?
-4.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I got a D10. Then I got some.
You got a net of a -3.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm just shitting my pants right now.
All right, so -3. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna Benny it.
Go for it.
Come on, baby. Damn it!
There you go.
That's
For your damage.
Nope.
Oh no, I didn't do a -3 on that. That's a 3.
Oh.
All right, one more Benny, and that's it.
Unless it fails.
Okay,
Unless
so
it
this-
failed, it missed. Fuck.
So this shot rings out. Boom! Everybody hears it. It kind of makes everybody jump. And you see the officer. You're looking through your scope, and you thought you had it right between his eyes. And you see right next to him a tree, just a bark kind of blow off of it. And he jumps into the jungle. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, just from the entire side of your face.
Oh, God! Uh-oh.
Bullets flying everywhere. So they're shooting wildly. So I'll give it like a -10.
Well, suppressive. There's a suppressive fire, right? Is that kind of what that might be?
That's pretty. Yeah, you're right. It is suppressive fire.
How did that
So
work? again?
basically, if I roll it and I succeed, you guys. I read it. I can't remember right now.
I think it's something like if
You're shaking
success-
or something.
Mhm.
We're proning in foxholes too, though.
Yep. Suppressive fire. Characters with fully automatic can spray the area, suppress an area, place a medium burst template on the battlefield, make a single shooting roll. Full auto. You take the full auto penalty in range.
Okay, I got it. So basically, the medium burst template that's already out there, that's where they're shooting at.
Yep. So if you succeed, then we all make spirit rolls.
Okay, so everybody needs to make a spirit roll. So there's about 4 people shooting in that area where the shot came from.
Okay. And if we miss, we're shaken, basically.
Looks like everybody succeeded so far.
Sweet.
So this shot rings out like these guys didn't. As far as they knew, it was a tiger in the forest, and they kind of spread out. And the officer's poking his head around, and a shot whizzes right by his head, and the whole forest erupts a gunfire.
Awesome.
So we're gonna skip Barry. He's doing his thing, and back up to Barry again. And Barry's kind of freaking out right now. And he runs up next to Sarge. Sarge, what do we do? Sarge, what do we do?
Shoot back, stupid.
Barry runs over here, and he just pulls up his M16 over his head and just starts shooting into the jungle.
Awesome.
Limey, let her rip, brother.
It's time to mow.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's time to mow this thing. Suppressing fire.
Okay, go ahead.
What do I just roll?
Give me a notice first.
Okay, skills. Oh, I have actually got notice. There you go. Hey, I wrote nothing.
Well, give me a medium burst template where you're gonna go ahead and fire to.
How the hell do I do a medium burst template?
Right click and go to pointers and then medium burst template.
Are those grids actually set, Will?
Yeah, they're set.
Okay.
I was in the restroom. I failed my spirit. So
About that way?
You're shaken.
You're shaken.
okay.
About there?
Makes sense. You've been kind of a scaredy cat the whole time.
That
I actually
makes a lot
have
of sense.
Is that right?
Fucking negative on my fucking spirit roll, dude.
Do you really?
Okay, so Ant, if you would mark off 9 rounds, so you start shooting in there.
Yep.
What do you have, a D6 in your spirit there, Blaine?
11.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody,
I got 4.
everybody, give me a notice roll.
Notice shaken.
Damn.
You guys see this NVC come running up over here to your left, and he runs up behind that rock, and he barrels down his AK-47 and takes a shot at who is that? Can't tell who the fuck that is.
Kid?
Yeah, Kid.
PFC Limey?
Wait, yeah.
Kid, I'm hunkered down
Or
in the
PFC
fucking
Limey.
hole.
Or PFC Limey on the big
Well,
gun.
if you were gonna move and hunker down, then move your character.
Well, I'm in
Already-
the same hole. I
already
never
in
left the hole.
foxholes, dude.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So actually, he's gonna do suppressive fire. So he throws up AK-47 because you really can't, because you guys are still kind of hunkered down.
Mhm.
And he shoots suppressive fire. Same area, so everybody make a spirit roll.
Oh, awesome.
Deadeye
Deadeye
Deadeye-
crit failure. Woohoo.
Deadeye and Sarge are shaken.
That's because they're stoned.
If I'm
I'm
already
not-
shaken, what happens?
I'm not stoned.
If
You're
you're
probably
already
crying
shaken,
in the ball.
you should take a wound, but I don't know if suppressive fire would cause a wound if you're already shaken.
Would that be
I
incapacitated then?
I think it
No,
would.
no.
The physical. I think it probably would. A physical attack like that.
It could create a wound if you're already shaken.
I would think
I'd
so.
Benny it, Blaine.
Yeah. All right. Where do I put that? I have to drop it
You know
somewhere.
what?
right?
Actually, I think I read that somewhere. So Benny it, or are you gonna take a wound?
Yeah, if you're
Where do I
shaken
drop
and
my
you get
Benny?
shaken again, you're going to take another wound. I just wasn't sure if suppressive fire would do it, but Chris is right. It probably would.
So he runs up with his AK-47 and just empties his 30-round mag and bop, 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 bop. And you felt a round just tear through your shoulder, William.
Oh shit.
This is when RPGs
Oh,
don't make
by
sense
the
to
way,
me. We're in
what do you
high
call it?
ground in foxholes. It'd be so hard to suppress us, let alone even hit a wound.
How do I
by
get
the
rid of
way-
the Benny?
You need to roll damage on me, Will, because I rolled a 1 on my spirit die during suppressive fire.
Drop
So
a
you're
Benny
just,
in the chat box, Blaine.
No, you're just shaken. You're not hit.
Stirred.
Suppressive
No,
fire.
I was reading on suppressive fire. If you roll a 1 on your spirit die, regardless of the wild dice, you're actually hit by the attack and suffer damage.
Really?
Granted, you use 5 times your weapon's fire rate and bullets when you do that, but
Right,
Who invited this guy? He knows the rules.
I have them up.
7. Oh, that was the wrong one. Hang on. Here we go. 7.
All right, I'm shaking then.
You're shaking.
Blaine?
Yep.
And Frank, you have a good point. Is everybody still in foxholes?
The difference being is if
The
you're down
only
in the foxhole,
one-
you're going to get +4 cover for having full cover.
Yeah, the only one that got out is Ant because I told him to move forward. But we still had high ground too, so it's. I mean, I don't
So,
understand how
would we
there's
have-
not negatives all over the place.
Well, with one thing that I am playing with them when you guys roll.
Well, you'd have
Yes,
low light negative. Yeah, for a start.
In cover, it light cover is a -1 penalty. For medium cover, it's a -2. And heavy cover, which would be your foxhole, it's a -4.
Right.
Well, I would call high ground light cover.
No,
'Cause
we're
you're
in
high.
foxholes. They should have
Yeah.
a -4 to their shooting on us.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and stack 4s and 1s. I'm not that good of a mathematician. So shooting you guys is a -4. So,
Okay.
but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's just suppressive fire. Williams did not take a wound, and neither did you, Deadeye. They're just shooting to shoot.
Okay.
I know that's what the rules say, but I'm going with what logic says. You guys are in foxhole and Frank.
I know that's what I'm like. This doesn't make any sense to me.
So next would be Kid Williams.
I'd like to see if I notice, like, my weapon or anything. So I want something to clear my head so I can fucking get back to, like, focusing on helping.
You're shaking, right? So give me a spirit roll.
Yeah, he's basically sitting in the foxhole going, "Oh, Jesus, God!"
I want to spend a Benny to get rid of that.
Okay, go ahead.
Sarge, I need your hat.
So I am definitely fucking aware what the fuck's going on. My head clears. My eyes fucking, the tears dry up.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Are you bringing the rage now?
I noticed my rifle, I guess. So I just fucking the training kicks in and I fucking I'm all clips in, fucking barrels clear, fucking cock it and all that shit. Peek my head up.
You see the one over there by the rock.
Okay. I'd like to take a shot at just the first thing I see.
Okay. What your shooting skill?
If I remember right, shooting skill, right?
Oh, nice.
That's a raise.
Damage.
Plus, so hit the plus damage button, Blaine.
Hit the plus damage button.
On the bottom of the little white dice.
And then roll
your damage.
On sheet, that would be main page.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The M16. There we go.
Ooh.
Wow, you really woke up.
Hey, I rolled a 17. I rolled a 17 on that motherfucker.
You came out of the foxhole and you barreled down your M16, and you didn't even know. You don't even remember this, and you just put one right between the eyes of that guy.
I have no idea what just happened.
I've just got visions, in Tombstone, white up. No.
And I would like to say I hunker back down into my hole and go, "What the fuck just happened?"
Welcome to the fight, kid.
Can I see the officer way out yonder?
Give me a notice. With a +1 because it's been pointed out to you by Deadeye.
I'll say, Deadeye, give that fucker your sniper rifle. If he can do that with an M16.
You see him. He's partially concealed behind some bushes.
So -1 to shoot him?
-2.
Okay. So I'm going to be a -3 total. I'm going to go full auto on him. I have rate of fire of 3.
Okay.
So, target him. Let's see, -3. With my M16. -1, -1, -2. Or 2. Okay, I'm going to Benny that. Well, I hit 1. Good enough.
Okay. Damage. Okay. So you come up and you just lay down a burst in the general direction, and you see around what you think tears through his shoulder. And next is Sarge.
God damn it.
I kind of want to poke my head out and see if I can see any of the guys in the wood area.
Okay, give me a notice. Okay, you notice this guy. Damn, which one is he? I should have labeled him. I don't know how to make him visible without making visible the wrong guy.
Right click the token that's actually on the map.
Okay, and then?
Go to visible, and then set always visible.
Oh, yeah. I get stuff.
Monko likes candy.
You see him there. He's running through the woods towards you guys.
I would like to kind of look at Prescott, kind of give eyes and point to the general direction of where I see that guy, where I want him to lay down fire.
Okay. That's all you want to do?
Yeah, that's all I really want.
By the way, remember, I'm laying back down with my gun held to my chest, staring at you with bug eyes, like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh yeah, I gotta hide my boner after seeing what William just did too.
He's seeing you.
Roll a stealth.
I thought you'd want to give me an order or something after that.
No, it's
He's
fired.
seen you, Sarge, and he's going to go ahead and take a shot at you. This will be at a -4.
Yeah, other than that, I would just tell Deadeye to continue focusing on that officer, but I think that's already what he's doing. So,
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Armor class miss. But he's still moving towards you. And everybody, again, give me a notice roll.
Any modifiers or just straight up?
Straight up's fine.
I'm looking at the Sarge. I'm not even going to bother rolling that.
So you guys see the one that Sarge pointed out, and you see another one behind him running up. And he shot at you, Sarge, and you ducked down just and you see that, like the dirt kind of kicking up around you.
When that happens, I close my eyes and do the Hail Mary.
All right. So you said he's got some cover, so that's -2, but I got a scope, so it's +2, so it's a net 0 at the officers. Here we go.
nice.
Nice.
All right.
Damage.
The
That's a hit,
raise.
definitely.
Okay. So this is going to be armor piercing 2.
Oh, shitty ass fucking rolls. That's with plus damage.
Damn it. Yeah, that was horrible.
You want me to bring my daughter over and show you how to do it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So does that mean he gets a wound, or he's not even shaking, huh?
No, that's depending on his toughness.
What's his toughness? That officer? Oh, his toughness is 5.
So
This
he
is
was
a-
already
yeah, 5.
He was already shaking.
So he takes
So he
a
takes
wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Why?
1 wound. Man, how the fuck do you do this?
I couldn't target him for some reason.
Where it says wounds on there, just put a 1 in there.
I don't see any wounds.
WNDS.
First
First
box,
column.
the first empty box.
Oh, I see.
On the combat tracker. Yep.
There you go.
All right, next is... Give me a notice roll, everybody.
Well, I'm hunkered down after those shots, so I ain't gonna see anything.
I don't see shit.
I was focused on the officer, I think. Looking through the scope.
Let's see, just... Limey. As you're laying down some fire, you notice over on your left-hand side, another one pop out of the bush here.
I'll point it out to everyone.
No, just point it out to Kid. He's fucking Deadeye. We should name him Deadeye.
Yeah.
And we should name him Killer Kid. Kid
Billy.
Killer.
Yeah, Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid.
This MVC is going to take a shot with a -4
Awesome.
on Arnie.
What?
And you just hear the gun fire off and just rounds zipping over your head.
Shit.
And Williams.
A little bit of urine in the pants.
Ooh, Williams got a Joker. Oh, and he's got a Joker this round. Oh, and he's not even there.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
he had
not doing Joker's Wild.
Scared.
That's a horseshit
Where is it?
GM move.
Did you want me to? Did you want
What are
me
you talking
to?
about?
Want me to shoot at the officer?
If you do the
While
Joker's
we're
Wild
playing?
rule, whenever a Joker comes up, everybody gets a Benny.
Oh, fuck that.
This is Tour of Darkness. Damn it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in a bad mood, not a good mood.
You got Blaine and you got the Joker.
All right, Williams, make me.
Yeah, I heard.
But we don't get
All
the
right,
Benny
so
for it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put the Hitler mustache back on. There we go.
The V on your left, that Viet Cong on your left is your Huckleberry there, kid.
did the
Take
Sarge say anything to me since
No,
my last?
I dropped down because I had shots fire at me, so I can't see anything.
All right, I think my round would be like doing my Hail Mary, eyes closed, and then I grab my gun and hold it tighter, and I realize the barrel's hot, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
So that's it.
Fucking PTSD Williams over here.
Okay, so I had
That's what you do with the Joker? God damn it.
Yeah, no
Give that
shit.
Joker to me. You take the king, I'll take the Joker.
Just remember, Blaine, you have a Joker, so you can interrupt during anybody's turn now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
And don't forget,
I like that.
we talk shit about you having a Joker because you have a +2 to everything the round that you have a Joker.
Oh, so I should have +2 then.
You can still do it whenever you decide to jump in.
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
you decide to go. You could just go anytime.
okay,
All right.
so
Well, I don't want to meta game too much, guys.
Don't worry about it.
so
Yeah,
this
you've
MVC
metagamed
comes-
way too much so far.
So I could
Terrible.
drag my to hit on the my roll on the officer in a combat tracker, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You could do it right on the token in the
on the map.
map too.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this MVC comes up. He's running and shooting at the same time, and he just blows rounds over your head. Deadeye.
Okay. On the officer, I guess it's still a net +0.
Nice.
Yep.
Raise.
Yeah, baby. All right, now let's do some fucking damage. All right, so add in the damage.
No, it should have done it already. Since you
Oh, automatically. It sure did. Here we go.
my
Bing!
fucking
Oh.
5 wounds, dude.
Let me remove him from the map.
He's got 5 wounds. Soak that, bitch.
You put it right in his forehead. Boom.
Nice.
You
He's
could have
gone.
tried to have soaked it.
I think at the end of this combat, you're gonna
I say-
hear.
Sir,
You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear Keith go, Sarge, zip.
All right, Limey.
Sarge, officer's down.
I will shoot at the MVC regular who's closest to us.
I'll let the sergeant know the officer's been taken out.
I can do. So let me just roll. Oh, damage.
Oh,
Skills. Shooting. Am I any plus or minuses?
Please keep track of your ammo. No, you should be at a -2. Just because he's in light coverage.
How do I do negatives?
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
There, go
5.
ahead.
I think 28 damage is the most so far in Tour of Darkness, is it not?
Yes, that's totally his brain. His brain is like everywhere.
What'd you get, Blaine?
Three.
How much damage you got? You got almost 20 damage.
Okay, so
Can I Benny that again?
go for it.
Yeah, I think
You got almost
that
20.
yeah, but that shit fucking popped a lot.
Well, that's the only way it happens.
Go ahead and roll
Mike,
damage.
I mean,
Oh, you got 18.
Oh, no, wait. That's a 2. Want to Benny it again? And
Yeah.
I think that.
For fuck's
God,
sake.
for fuck's sake, Lyndon. You have another Benny?
Yeah, go on.
Mhm. Use them if you got them.
There you go. Hey, now roll damage.
3.
Oh. You bring up your M60 and you're laying prone and you just go. Make sure you guys take care of your you're fully automatic. 9 rounds are off. You just go up this guy's whole body and just he's done.
Buzzsaw it. Right up
So, 2, 3, 8. Yep. Oh yeah, bitches.
Okay, so -4. Who gave Frank the idea of foxholes? This was supposed to be more balanced.
I think I started digging first. That's my fault.
So this one's gonna run up over here and hope it gets
The FNG.
I'd give
FNG,
him,
baby.
I'd give him a Benny for that, Will.
Hang on. He's gonna shoot at Limey. Oh yeah, baby. Boom. 10
Bastard.
damage. Damage on AK-47. Boom. So a 3. So you're just shaking, right?
No, fuck. That can't even be his toughness. Your toughness has to be better than 3.
My toughness is 5.
Yeah, that's not even shaking then.
So you're shooting these rounds just go literally whiz right like almost pierce your ear. Boom, boom, boom. So Sarge.
Sarge, we got one on the left behind a rock.
I got a rock.
Big boulder.
Okay, so he's gone. Yeah, I'll peek my head out, catch the one on the left.
Okay.
Did
Across
Williams
the
do
road, then?
anything? Did Williams do anything yet?
Basically a whole turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pop a shot off on that guy.
Go ahead.
Any negatives?
-2.
Whatever. Just take 2 from it.
So 3. No, you miss.
Okay.
Benny that shit, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And there you go. Roll damage.
And a raise, too.
That's a raise, so add damage.
Oh, yeah, didn't add it. Boop.
Three ones. Oh, fuck. You aim over at him and just boom, boom, boom. You let off a 3-round burst and just hit him right in the chest, and he
Nice.
falls down.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
I don't know.
Comes in.
Keekley just got knocked out and taken off field, so I was like, what the fuck happened?
They're coming up close, Arnie.
I see him.
And you see one, he has a strap on his AK and he pulls it down. And you guys are watching as he comes running up. He pulls out a grenade, pulls the pin, and lobs it over towards you guys.
Oh, fuck.
So throwing. We'll say it lands.
Well, it should be a medium burst template. It can hit all of us.
That's what I'm doing. It was a miss, though, so I'm going to put it like. So he pulls out this grenade, pulls the pin, and throws it, and boom, right there.
He almost
Boom.
got himself.
Well, it's a -4 because you guys are in a foxhole, so.
It bounced off the front of the M60 and bounced back towards him.
Everybody give a notice. Everybody give a notice roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a notice on this one, Will. I'm gonna say probably after the sergeant shooting and
It'll do the +2 for you automatically, Blaine.
So you see the other one coming, running up behind him, and he lays down, full out of fire, on you, Arnie.
Okay.
Ugh.
With his AK. Ooh, I got a raise.
Nice.
So 4.
A 4? That's
And-
just a hit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, 16.
16.
-5 is 11. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay, I will soak that.
Go for it. You can soak 1, right?
I soaked 1, so I still am shaking with 1. You can
Okay.
soak up to 2, but I only got 1 out of it.
Okay.
You could,
Well, he
you could
comes
soak all the way up
running-
to 2.
You can soak up
You,
to 2.
He comes running in. He's
You
got
take
his
a
AK.
wound, Jamie? You took a wound?
Yeah, I only soaked 1 of them.
But did you yell out or anything?
It was
probably.
fucking ow!
My character. I mean, honestly, I'm playing my character as I can. And I'm trying to
My
fucking get
balls!
involved, but
Oh, my balls!
I need some role play in here.
He shot out my right eye.
No, I think Blaine wants some roleplay. Do it, Jamie. You just got hit in the shoulder.
Oh! It hurts. It sucks.
All right, I'll come in now. Fuck it. Whatever, you jerks.
Fired on the front right. Front right. North right. Over here.
Oh shit! I hear that. I fucking. Pa-ding. So I'm gonna do a notice. Pop up and notice.
You see him.
All right. Just fucking training again. Take aim and fire with the M16.
Bat.
Attack. That's damage. Oh, that's right. Shooting. Got it.
Hit.
You
Oh,
hit.
hit.
Roll your damage. Ooh, 2 wounds.
Well done.
Right. So you pop up and you like close your eyes and turn your head and take a shot,
Yeah.
and you hit him. And the same guy that hit Arnie, you hit him like right through the abdomen. And he stumbles down.
Jesus
And
Christ.
now Arnie, take out
I
your
want
vengeance.
it. I want it to be noted. I was screaming the entire time too. Like, oh!
Arnie,
Okay, I'm not shaking no more.
I ain't
See 2
shaking
left.
around here no more.
And they're at a -2, right?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do a double tap then. That'll just put me at a -1.
Okay.
My M16 on the one closest to me. Wait, which one shot me?
The one closest to you.
to you. Oh, fuck yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that bitch!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
27. 5 wounds.
somehow you made your rifle make it explode. Somehow. You
Hit
hit
a
like
grenade.
a grenade that was on his chest that he blew apart.
Nice. Well done.
You motherfucker!
27
You
damage.
motherfucking
Nice.
fucker! You fuck motherfuck!
Oh, and the last turn from the NBC regular, he comes running up over here. He's gonna take a shot on machine gunner.
Didn't he throw the grenade? Or the other guy did?
He's the one that threw the grenade, but now he's coming up with his. Why are they still here? You're right. You're absolutely right.
The officer's still
I didn't
on.
remove him from the combat tracker.
Oh, that's
Anderson.
That's what it was.
Anderson's gonna shoot at the last guy.
Get him.
It's a miss. And Limey, waste him.
I'm gonna blow the living shit out of him. With 5.
You have another one?
Huh?
Benny?
No, I've got 5.
So you just and just blow over his head.
Yeah, basically. I got 5 because I rolled 7 and it took 2
Sarge.
off for some reason. Hey, don't I get a roll damage?
said you rolled a 5.
That was
Yeah.
just shooting.
That hits.
Did you
Yeah.
put your negative in there?
Yeah, it took it automatically.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, roll your damage.
Sweet.
17.
Oh, fuck. He's wasted. You lay down about another 9 rounds or so, and fucking boom, and just this guy just fucking falls as he's running towards you.
No, I lay down 3 because it's I'm allowed to do 3. My rate of fire is 3.
I gotta go take a piss, and we'll come back and wrap this up.
Yeah, let's take 5. We'll be back.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
The Viet Cong.
Yeah, we're back.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys lay waste to the Viet Cong, as Ant just said, and finding out and looking around, there's no more living NVC.
I have jumped out of my foxhole and I'm like aiming to the bushes here, and then 90-degree jump turn, aiming over there. I'm like doing that whole measure.
I'm holding my wound wherever that might be.
I'm gonna try to tend to it. Looks like I have a field medical kit, but I don't have healing.
Oh fuck!
Well, we're gonna give that a +2 to unskilled.
Alrighty.
So it's just a D4.
I get a wild die.
That's cool.
Here we go. Unskilled medicine check. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm healed.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Anybody else need one?
Nope. I want to know if it's just leaking smoke out of his wound, though.
I give him an extra shot of morphine too.
Make it 2, man.
Well, yeah, I give you a shot of morphine and then I sneak another one into your leg.
No, 2 extra shots is what I'm saying.
Oh, 2 extra.
Jesus.
Why not?
Bodies.
So what's Sarge's orders? I think he's watching the Panthers game.
Yeah, it's almost over.
I think Sarge's orders are run around the back, sack the quarterback, go for a field goal.
Yeah, normal, I guess, would be to clear, make sure they're all dead.
Yep. We'll go out there. We'll go. Maybe I'll go try and find that officer's body and see if I can get anything off of him as far as papers or something.
Yeah.
Is
Okay, you go and find him, and he's got a perfect Cyclops bullet wound to his forehead.
What do you think, Arnie? That look good?
Oh yeah.
You search through his corpse. You search through his corpse. You don't find anything of any intelligence.
Okay.
You know why? Because he had his brains blown out.
Oh, there's his intelligence on the ground, in his brains, under his head. Awesome. Alrighty. So I'll look further into the woods, like where they came from. Anything?
The road is pretty hard packed. You can tell they came from the north, but after a little bit, you just see they just get lost in the hard ground.
Can I make a survival check for tracking?
Go ahead.
That's the direction we're going, right? To the second village.
Why am I only rolling 3 when I rolled 6?
Welcome to my world. Whenever I roll shit in Fantasy Grounds.
There you go.
Yeah, but mine's subtracting like 3 points off of it.
Your intelligence is only a D4.
That doesn't matter. It should be based off of whatever his skill is.
I don't know. Fuck, don't ask me.
Fuck no.
Well, at any rate, kid, you follow the tracks back for a little bit, and they just kind of get eventually lost in the hard ground. A search of the dead Vietnamese bodies doesn't reveal anything intelligence-wise. There's some AKs. I don't know if anybody wants to grab them. Doesn't really matter.
Does their ammo work with our guns?
No, that's 7.62. You guys got 5.56.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got numbers.
You've got a bald head.
No, I haven't, because look, I have hair at the moment.
Dude, what's going on? Oh, there it is. Final. Panthers won.
About damn time. Of course, we lost Luke Kuechly with a fucking concussion, possibly.
Blah, blah.
I'm glad I picked him, though.
Did you say blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
All right. So nothing was found on bodies. Nothing was found on the officer, right?
No, we didn't find anything. No intelligence. Except the brains on the ground.
Sarge,
So
Sarge.
it was the American CIA that we just killed.
Sarge,
Probably.
I think I dropped some ammo. Mike, I'm two shells short.
Shell short. William, shut up.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so you guys continue on to the rest of the day.
Yeah,
And,
we'll move back to the second village.
And remembering from what you've seen from the map, Sarge, you get to where you're about, which would be a couple hundred yards out from the village. It's getting close to 7 o'clock at night.
So 1900.
1900, 1900.
Right on time.
Oh, yeah.
Sarge, should we take the same approach as before?
Yep.
All
I
right.
want Limey on point. Everyone else move up slowly, and I want Deadeye. You keep an eye out for everything.
Perfect.
Okay, as you guys come up to this village, and you can see smoke again, like before. But when you guys come into eyesight of this village, you see it's bustling. You see people have the big things of rice, the real big things around. There's like a campfire with some whatever Vietnamese people ate, on the grill. It's like everything absolutely looks normal here.
Except it's on fire.
No fire.
Oh,
Only fires are in cook fires.
okay.
And yeah, moving. I think Deadeye should make a notice roll.
What? Not me, who's at the front.
He can see better than you.
I'll use my scope and
Go
see
for
if
it.
I can get a clear view.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
You notice
There.
they have boar roasting on the spit.
Oh, I can smell it from here. You smell that, guys? Oh, yeah. They have boar roasting on the pit. Don't see any. So the smoke is just from the spit then.
Yeah, from the fires, the
Okay.
cook fires.
I say as we get to perimeter, I'd call stop and just see if Limey sees anything.
Yeah. Did I see any NVC?
No.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Nothing
an
out of
abstract.
nothing to draw attention to you. Nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna
Then I
abstract
call-
roll and notice myself.
Is there any people?
I'd call
Oh, yeah.
Deadeye up.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
all
move
walking
everyone.
around doing like normal, what you would say villagers would be doing.
Okay.
I call
They're-
Deadeye
they're-
up
Yes, sir.
and call Deadeye up, and then we go into 2x2 formation into the village. Obviously, weapons ready.
Where do you want me,
Okay.
Sarge?
You're with me. You're always with me.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in the back with whomever.
It's
Maybe the
going to be
potheads.
pretty much we've kind of associated who's going to be 2x2. So
Okay. Arnie and I in the back.
Yep.
Watching our rear.
So are you going to let yourselves be known to the villagers?
oh yeah, we're going to move up into the village
Okay.
at 2x2.
Fair enough. Okay, so you guys come walking up, probably guns at the low ready. Alert, but not like threatening, I would assume.
Oh yeah.
And you walking up and you walk by some of the Vietnamese people and they're looking at you and they smile and nod their heads. And you're walking up and you guys get towards where the first huts are at. And this elderly guy comes up and he's bowing to you guys. He's like walking up to you and he's bowing and he's speaking in Vietnamese, which you guys don't understand. And he's trying to tell you something and he's waving his hands, not in a panicky manner, but more in a friendly manner.
Put your hands down. Put them down. Put your hands down.
Where's the kids?
All right. I don't know. I got to try to make sense of it.
Okay, he keeps on doing it. I'm sure you got Limey pointing a gun at him. He's putting his hands up like in a defensive, "Don't shoot me." And
Limey, put your damn gun down.
But Sarge.
Can I roll some kind of a skill to maybe interpret his hand motions?
That's what I was trying to say.
that would just be like a smarts.
That makes me think of the what is it? Stargate. He
Yeah.
wants us to go with him. How do you know? He wants us to go with him.
I was not very smart, Sergeant.
Okay, well, Williams, you have the idea that he's not threatening. It's obviously.
Sir, I think he's trying to be nice to us.
And he looks at you, Williams, and he kind of shakes his head. He waves over to a younger guy, maybe in his 30s.
I'm like holding my hands out, all like, because I'm kind of trying to interpret, and like I'm leaning forward, like intent on his hand motions, and my hands are out there, like calmly. You know what I mean? So like maybe we can communicate somehow.
Slow.
Blaine, put your phone in your hand.
All right.
Chunk.
Rocky.
Ruth.
Baby. Ruth.
Chunk.
Hey, you guys. Mama, you've been bad.
When I was 7.
Do the fucking truffle shuffle.
Do it.
He walks up. This older guy signals for this younger guy. He comes walking up and he says something. He goes, "Voulez-vous français?" And Blake, you caught this.
Yeah. He speaks French. Sarge, he speaks French.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well, what is he saying?
He says we're American, and he says hi. He says hi.
All right.
We're Americans.
I already knew we were American.
The fuck ain't that away?
Read him back
That's a smart
and
one.
see if he knows of any Viet Cong around.
Oh, parlez-vous, est blah blah.
Parlez-vous anglais, you dumbass.
He's asking if we're back.
Well, you can tell they're not French because they're not.
And we'll end it there.
Oh.
Are we ending it there?
There we go.
Right.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I didn't give out any contact info in the beginning. Email us, gatheringofdorks@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at TGODorks. And check out our Patreon, patreon.com/TGODorks. Help support the show. And we will catch you when we do the next one. Mute up, assholes. Let me say it again.
Thank you
Mute
all.
up,
Thank you all.
assholes. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Mute
bye.
up, and we are out.
Goodbye, goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby dear, from your eye. Though it's hard to part, I know. I'll be tickled to death to go. Don't cry, don't sigh. There's a silver lining in the sky. Bonsoir, old thing, cheerio, chin chin, na poo toodaloo, goodbye.